told these niggas get up in your bag and get out your feelings. I done got my foot up in the door, now we in the building. In the foreign, I can press a button and take off the ceiling. Getting money like I'm trapping, but I'm just civilian. 5 years and 30 minutes, spent that on trust my soul, I help a God. That's my co-defendant. When we talking money, that's on God. I'ma go and get it. Spend 150 on the steak, it don't come with sauce. Spend another 60 on the side, it went in a box. Plus another 40 for the wine, just to test it out. Then to spend 500 every time that I'm stepping out. I'm not your average Joe. What the fuck these niggas think? I'm a blade tray and I think that they chart my sneaker link. All the moves that I've been making, it's been hard to get some sleep. I done LLC my name and now I'm charged just to speak. A walking bank, nigga. They be mad at me cause I be doing shit they can't, nigga. I've been off that drink. Lately it's been hard to think. But the most high's who I thank, nigga.
Nigga,
I've been state to state, finna miss another plane. But my
my
Cartier
Cartier be playing, man.
in the field, you on a porch. They went south and I went
Going
north.
north.
Tryna come up north. I
Let's
ain't
go.
tryna man it. Go ahead and point me to the source. You don't wanna show the source. I'ma get the shit by force. She keep sucking me up like this. I'ma buy this bitch a Porsche. All this shit be one of one. You can't find this shit in stores. Bitches say I smell like money. It be coming out my pores. I was destined to be great. Been like this since I was born. Most these niggas really lame. Pass some cops, these niggas corns. I be swerving lane to lane. Up in traffic, blow the horn. Young nigga learn to hustle. Never got to see a dorm. Feel like freezing, nigga. This ain't nowhere near my final form. I'm not your average Joe. What the fuck these niggas think? I'm a blade tray and I think that they chart my sneaker lane. All the moves that I've been making, it's been hard to get some sleep. I done LLC my name and now I'm charged just to speak. A walking bank, nigga. They be mad at me cause I be doing shit they can't, nigga. I've been off that drink. Lately it's been hard. What's going on? I'm saying, what poppin'? Y'all can hear me?
Hey yo.
Yeah.
What's up, Esco?
Whoa, now let's go.
What up, big? Let's go.
Let's go booming on the
Bitch,
beat,
what?
bitch.
They on gang. That's already bitch or what? Shit. God, shit, I don't sound excited to me. Man, I'm ready to get some vape. Shit.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I ain't
Shit, it sounds like a birthday. I'm
Let's get
excited.
it.
Happy fucking New Year, guys.
It just sounds like you're really far away from the mic. Like maybe you gotta turn your volume up a little bit, Brody.
I don't know. Y'all niggas tell me this shit air call, bro. So just stop telling me. I don't know.
You got to say it with your chest, brother.
Goddamn. Happy motherfucking New Year's, though. It's officially the first spring of the year. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna start the year off on the right motherfucking foot. Yeah, I mean, y'all see silver and how silver and gold is just absolutely fucking flying. Who just so happened to be in gold or silver? Who's riding this bitch?
Took gold.
In gold.
I be on that silver hard, man.
I'm in silver.
I've been in gold since Friday.
Oh,
What happened?
Bit at buys?
Yeah, and buy since Friday before I did the manipulation.
Yeah, that bitch is going goddamn crazy. I ain't believing.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah,
Right before the market closed, I put my buy in.
I ain't even believing the buy at first. I ain't gonna lie. Like, nigga, I thought this bitch was gonna come a little bit lower and then goddamn turn around. Like, yeah, I thought she was gonna smack these lows right here. But she kept that shit pushing, nigga. Like, ooh, she looking real good. That's one thing about gold, bro. Like, that bitch always gonna push on the Sunday, bro. Like, gold loves a
Okay.
Fucking A session get him a gold. Bro. I swear to God, don't make no sense. Even on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and get this shit started. I ain't gonna waste no time. We can chop it up afterwards. All right. Go. And we live on YouTube right now as well. So y'all can go back and watch these shits. All right. Go. Let's see what she's talking about. All right. So we did do a markup Friday. You feel what I'm saying? But we're just gonna go over that shit. Same shit for the people that wasn't on this motherfucker. So first things first. Looking from a monthly perspective, obviously we ain't been this high before, so we can't look nothing to the left, but at the same time, last month closed on top of the previous month, so that's gonna lead me to believe that we get bullish continuations going into this month, right? And you come down to the goddamn day, the weekly time frame, and you see some like potential bullish CRT right here, which it looks kind of it looks like it may to y'all look like it's not really a CRT move because it's candle just a little bit lower, but it's a new week opening gap. You see what I'm saying? So I pay attention to little smart shit like that. That's why these candlesticks look a little bit iffy. I guarantee if it wasn't a new week opening gap, this would be a picture perfect CRT. But either way it goes, you dig what I'm saying? If we go down to a lower time frame and see where all the shit came from, all right, this bitch sold off to go get some major liquidity. All right, coming down, there's a set of lows right here that don't look as strong here. But once I come down to a lower time frame, you'll see them motherfuckers. All right, 4 hour. See all these lows up in here. All right, smashed them bitches real quick and then kept that shit pushing. Now, originally, I wasn't fucking with the buy. Like I said, I looked at this bitch Friday, and there's a lot of people that asked me, like, you're not fucking with the buy from right there, and I wasn't. Like, even though I seen, like, this run on stops and shit, like, all this cool shit right here. You know what I mean? She ran all these lows and, like, broke structure bullish and pulled back, and I know that that's my go-to.
Tracy, you was inside. You got in.
Let me stop interrupting me. Stop interrupting me. Let me talk. Let me talk. No, I'm not in. So goddamn listen. Goddamn damn, I hate when niggas interrupt me, boy. I don't forget what the fuck I'm saying. Damn. It wasn't picture perfect for me. I won't fucking with the buy right here. Cause even though like price like ran all these lows here and then broke structure bullish, my eyes got drawn to like this fair value gap that's right here. You see what I'm saying? That's been untouched this whole goddamn time. And then these equal lows that are right here. All right, I see how clean these lows is right here. So I was originally thinking that price was gonna come down here and smash these motherfuckers before going for the real buy. But this is what I had told you guys on Friday. I said whichever way she goes first, fuck around and take her ass in the opposite direction. I still believe this FVG right here is gonna get filled eventually. But she gonna have to prove, if she doesn't want to feel that, she gonna have to prove it to me by violating that gap right there. All right, she needs to fully break structure bullish. If we're talking about for a higher time frame play to see this bitch go back up to new all-time highs, to start that bull run that we really want to see with gold, she got to really break on top of higher time frame shit. And all this is really like a daily gap, bro. If we come to the daily, this is what she's reaching for right now. So we can start looking for some short-term buys. You know what I mean? Once again, at first, I wasn't fucking with the buy from down here. We looked at this bitch on Friday. I wasn't fucking with it. But obviously, she's broken all type of structure bullish now. You dig what I'm saying? So at this point, I will try to catch a little pullback to take it up to this gap that's right here. All right. Which if you look at the daily, delete all this and just look at the daily, look at this fair value gap we have to get filled. Price got to get about 50% of that. You see what I'm saying? So we are in the BPR, you know what I mean, which is very, very important to pay attention to. You see how we got these two FVGs stacked right here. So we are inside of a balanced price range, but I believe that we're gonna come a little bit higher. I think we're gonna come a little bit higher just to get this 50. It's too many gaps is on top of this shit, bro. Like 1 hour. I think she got to at least tap that gap right there, bro. I think she got to tap that. You see what I'm saying? Which gives us 50% of the daily gap. You see what I'm saying? It's all in the same area. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see price reach up there. Now, once price gets there, y'all think y'all know the routine. I need to see what price does from here because this is a higher time frame PD array. This is a higher time frame FVG. So we need to make sure that if price is overly bullish, she got to show us that shit because it's still sell side liquidity below price. So all I know, she can hit this bitch and go get it. You dig what I'm saying? But if she doesn't want to get that, all she got to do is close on top of the gap. All she got to do get the close on top of shit, bro. The same FVG right here that we paying attention to. Close on top of that bitch, and I know that we're going to get bullish continuations bare minimum to up here, and then eventually up there. And if y'all see how how silver trying to push, you know what I'm saying? And it's looking like we can get some real good continuations going into this week, bro. I ain't gonna lie, because you know these bitches correlate. Feel me? So, once again, I am bullish on gold short term until we get inside this FVG right here. Once we get here, I want to see what price does. If I can be a betting man, if I can be a betting man, I don't know. I don't want to be no betting man right now. We got a lot of red photos coming up. You know what I'm saying? I like to buy long term, but this FVG sitting right here this whole time is the only thing that is keeping me away from being like, you feel me? This is the last low we're gonna create. We're gonna go to new all-time highs from here. It's hard for me to say that this right here is gonna be the last low that we create with equal lows in the FVG right here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of like 50-50 on what this bitch gonna do from here. I ain't gonna cap to you. Like I can see the sell back down. I can also see this bitch getting wicked and getting the fuck up out of here. Because that's what gold likes to do. So whatever the fuck she wants to do, I need to see that. I need to see it. You know what I'm saying? So dumbing all this shit the fuck down. Short-term buys. I would love for price to come back and get the new week opening gap. That's what I was personally looking for to get a buy. Like I was watching this bitch since market open. and she left a new week open the gap here and never came back to get it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be looking for that. We got to stay cautious of shit like this, bro. Gotta stay cautious of shit like this. These lists too much sell side liquidity below price. You know what I'm saying? So once again, we're gonna look for some short-term buys if we can. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna need a pullback. We don't need to be buying this high. So if we can, we're gonna look for short-term buys on a minimal pullback to come and get this FVG right here. Once price gets that, I'm fully taking profit on everything, and I'm gonna sit on hands and I'm gonna see what she does. Second, she closes on top of that gap. If and when she does, that's buys again to come and rack that bitch up here. If she respects that gap, all these lows I'm sitting here telling y'all about, that FVG that's below price, that shit smack. And if price was to come down here and get all that shit I'm telling y'all about, then I'm gonna just buy it right in enough. Ain't nothing to talk about. I'm gonna just buy that bitch. She come down there. That's what I've been waiting for. That's a deep pullback a nigga need. I'm gonna buy that bitch right there if she come get it. I mean, or let her close on top of this, and then I'll catch the pullback inside of that bitch to rock her back up. One or the other. All right, that's long-term shit. But I think I'll get the routine. All right, one more time. Let price get up here. All right. If you can't get in the buy, or the fuck will. If you can, take profit up there and then see what price does from there. What price does at the 50% of this gap pretty much controls, to me, what happens for the rest of the motherfucking week. You know what I mean? So be patient. Look for your confirmations and, get in where you fit in. Understood? One's in the chat. Gold. 1.
1-1.
1-1. One's in the chat for gold. That makes sense. You understand. Beginner to advance, start to finish. Them gaps never fail. I know that's right. Took silver but close. Started with $91, and I'm at a god damn. Hold up, bitch. Damn. A nigga say, hold on. I'm not playing on this bitch, nigga. Nigga say took silver but closed. Started an account with $91, and I'm at $1,119 now. Bro, ain't nobody bro, these flips is absolutely insane, bro. We got to be on some record-breaking type time right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it don't
Hi,
make
that's me. I'm sorry
Huh?
Nah,
if
real
I get some
shit.
sick, but
Man,
that's me.
Congratulations.
man,
Thank you.
That's
Real
congratulations.
what's
shit.
up.
How long it take you to flip that?
I literally put the money in Friday. I started my account, and then I just got in silver when market opened. I did like a
Friday.
point. Yeah, I put the $91 in on Friday.
Gee, so you just pretty much did that shit like today type
I was
shit.
about to say you
Yeah,
did that shit today.
it was today. It was
You
definitely today.
started, hold on.
But the market opened at 7, 6. 5 is only 8. So
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I got in at hold on, wait. I'm gonna tell you where I got
What
in.
time did you get in?
As you
Damn.
that's
should.
probably like 3
He,
hours.
he telling
I was
me
about
that
to
she
say we damn near did the same numbers, but hell no, shit. You basically did your shit today. I deposited
he did this shit.
$100 on Thursday, and I'm up 1,300. But
No,
damn,
it was
you
definitely today.
snapped. Yeah, you
Bro,
snapped.
she went
I got
91.
in at
Man, both of
Let
them
me get
snap.
hold on,
both
I'm
of
gonna
y'all.
tell you exactly where I got in. I'm about to go on mute real
Hey,
quick
Esco,
because
I'm
my
about to send
kids
you a
in the back.
screenshot of my balance too, so you don't think I'm capping.
Let me see that bitch, nigga. Bro,
I
nigga
got
just
you.
flipped it. She said she turned $91 into 1,100 off market open, bitch, because silver got to
Market open is
that's
crazy. Yeah,
three,
that's
that's
crazy.
3 hours.
Yeah.
She's
900
not real
to
bad.
1,100. Are y'all kidding me right now, nigga? Quit playing. Oh
Nah,
my
that's
God.
crazy.
Oh my
Yeah, it
God.
took me 2 days, man. It took her 3 hours. That's crazy.
I
Yeah,
got
it
in at
took me
market
like two,
open on
3 days.
Friday at
What size
72.
lot was that?
I'm floating 500 right now.
God damn,
That
y'all
was
going
up
through.
too.
How much you floating in
Congratulations.
this bitch? How
Thank
much you
you.
floating in this bitch? Huh? How much you
Ah,
floating in
that's
this
tough.
motherfucker? This lady CS right here. How much you floating in this bitch? Huh?
That's tough.
947, bitch.
Let's go.
947. This
Type
Let's
lady
shit.
go.
CS ain't playing. She
Congratulations.
Floating the
340.
Bansky.
Hey, look, 342 to 1296 flip for Lady CS in this motherfucker, man.
Let's go.
That's overly tough. Everybody in the
Good
exact same
shit.
trade. Everybody in the exact same motherfucking trade, bro. That's dog shit
Yo,
record.
to get something like that, what's the lot size and how many positions should you have?
How many positions you got? Silver, she's up 2 pennies. 2 pennies. Silver pays. Silver pays, bro. With silver, you don't need no more than 2-3 cents, bro. You gonna flip something nasty on my soul. With gold, it's a little bit different, bro, and it all depends on how much you're starting off with. But you know what I mean, with silver, yeah, she pays heavily. That bitch like US 30 on crack, nigga. Like that bitch pays. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
silver crazy. Even the 0.01 go crazy.
She gonna do it, bro. Like I said,
Yeah, I
she
just heard about
she's
silver. I
fucking
ain't gonna lie.
$1,000 off of 2 cent, 2 cent, and the move not even that big. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that is absolutely insane.
Gosh.
It's absolutely insane. Silver, nah. Somebody said I thought silver was weak sauce. Nigga, what? Nigga, you think I'm putting y'all? You think I'm trading silver for no motherfucking reason, nigga? Nigga, that motherfucker paid, nigga.
I just found out
Yeah,
about
I was
silver
wondering how
two
the hell he
like
was
two
doing them
weeks
flips
ago.
like that.
Shit,
Silver
silver been
paid.
paying
Hey,
me more than gold.
That
Oh
paid
yeah,
motherfucker
yes
paid,
indeed.
hey,
especially
nah.
niggas in NTW.
I remember Tracy used to be hell bent on the forex. I remember when he made his move over the gold. Boy, only the real know right there.
No,
He's
see,
like, I'm gonna fuck with
only the
gold
real
for now
niggas know.
on.
I was only doing forex, bro. It was only
I
currency.
swear to God, bro,
On
he
my
was smacking
soul. We don't came a long motherfucking way from them days, boy.
for
Dang.
real, bro.
I'm
I
not even
found out
getting.
that boy Tracy used to be one of them IML dudes, man.
You said what, gang?
Let me find out used to be one of them IML niggas back
She
then.
doesn't
Yeah,
have a
I was one of
card.
them IML dudes. I take pride in it too.
Nigga
Yeah,
got
I
me
was
out of
one of them
3,000
IML
back there
dudes.
with that shit. Hell nah.
I was one of them IML niggas. I just didn't recruit. I was in IML. Okay, let me reword that. I was in IML. I wasn't one of them IML niggas though. Let me say it like that.
Right,
I
all
wasn't
right, all
recruiting.
right.
You feel me?
Yeah,
I
I
wasn't
was in
recruiting.
that shit too. That shit was bullshit.
Yeah, that shit was bullshit. I wasn't recruiting. I was in that bitch.
Yes, sir. I was in that shit
Man,
too.
I was in
man,
that bitch
somebody
That
living.
recruited the
IM
fuck out of
Academy
me.
If it
shit.
wasn't for IML, wouldn't none of us be here. For all of y'all IML niggas. So
Hey,
I
that's a
can't.
fact
Nah,
though. That's a
that's a
fact.
fact.
That
That's
shit
a
That's a
definitely
fact.
got
fact.
me in the space.
That's a fact.
IML was the easiest way to get all of us introduced to trading, bro. Point blank period.
Yup. Ain't make us good
Show
at
his
trading,
screenshot.
but
Hey, how you gonna send me a
introduced us.
screenshot? How you gonna send me a screenshot of this with no profits, nigga? Well, I can't say. I want to see the profits.
Oh, I was showing you the credit because look, the credit basically tell you how much I withdrew. I'll go ahead and show you my
I
or
want to
not
see the.
withdrew, but the deposited. But
I
I'll
want.
go ahead and send you the other shit too. I
Yeah,
got
we
you.
want to see the profits. I want to see.
I
I want to
got
see
you.
what
I got you.
size pop and all that shit. I want to see all that. Let me
I
get this on.
got you.
Y'all niggas going fucking crazy. Yeah, go ahead and send me that so I can get that on camera too. Y'all niggas
Got you,
going
my
crazy.
boy.
Y'all niggas is going crazy. Yeah, shout out to IML though. You know what I mean? No, not the IML, but you know what I'm saying? Niggas know. If you know, you know. We all know shit. Ain't no if you know, you know. We all know. You know what I mean? That's why we here.
Real shit.
Hey, Eric.
Hey,
Hey, Eric. Hey, Sniper Entry E. Hey, you hear me, boy? Well, word on when you hear me, boy. You just moved to motherfucking Texas on me, nigga. He on the call. He just had his mic unmuted. I know he hear me. You know, gang. That's my first mentee ever, nigga. 2019. Eric.
my
I
bro,
ain't gonna
shout out
lie.
to that boy.
Man, that's my dog, bro. That's my dog. Back when I was IML, nigga, I was working at goddamn Pizza Hut. He was a nigga that was working with me on the
Oh,
line. He
he
used to
was in the
see me watching
trenches.
the IML videos. He was like, "What the fuck you doing, nigga?" Like, bitch, I'm learning how to trade. That bitch
Hey,
goddamn joined
Oh, not
IML
much,
just
not
off the
much.
strength. He joined IML just off the strength. I ain't know what the fuck I was doing. He was like,
Oh, no,
"Bro,
no,
if you
I'm on
doing
the
that shit,"
call.
he was like, "That nigga was
I'm
like,
just
if you doing
listening
that shit, I
to
probably
my
need to be
part.
doing that shit." Oh, gang, he
come,
joined
bro.
IML, bro. He been under me ever since, bro. Oh
I
God.
mean,
Come,
look,
bro.
how's everything going
That
for
shit
you?
extra tough, extra tough. But until he got them speak up, I'm gonna keep going with this markup. All right,
Yeah, I'm just
y'all understand what go
working
right till I
myself.
drop ones.
That's a little bit.
Yeah. All right, Silver.
Yeah, well,
Mute y'all
I'm
mics.
at
Hey,
Sugar
send me that
Factory.
screenshot. Let me see that bitch. He sent that bitch. I want to see that screenshot. All right, bet. Let's go Silver. Gold trying to pull back too. I want some of that pullback money on gold. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm about to send you that screenshot. My fault. I'm getting my daughter out of the car.
Them retail motherfuckers got clapped on gold on bro.
Keep it. I think she's gonna come get this gap before she come back and get this new week opening gap.
That's
Most
exactly what
definitely.
I'm waiting on.
I might go.
I might go.
I ain't gonna call that shit, bro. But I'm looking right here. I'm looking right here to see what she potentially want to do from this little pullback. I'm looking.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna retrace that far because she's
I
already
don't think she's
bullish
gonna
and shit.
retrace that far, and she already right here, bro. I
Yeah,
don't think she's gonna retrace that far, but I think she's gonna come smack that bitch real quick. I could be
thanks.
wrong, but that's why if I do pop a trade from here, I gotta play it level by level. Like I wouldn't buy this bitch here and put my stop all the way down there. Like, nah, I'm buying this bitch here and I put my stop right the fuck there, bitch. I ain't playing. If I was even to buy it, that's not a signal. That's not a signal. All right. Let me see the screenshot. Gang just sent it. I'm gonna go over Silver.
I sent it.
Look at this shit, y'all. Look at the power of investing, nigga. $102, 941 profit. And look at these nigga, 217. This is all silver and gold, nigga. We changed the
That's
game.
all I trade.
How y'all
We
be
changed.
getting in multiple entries like that, bro? Still don't understand that shit. How y'all be scaling in like that?
You gotta know what them pullbacks finna do. That's the only time I put multiple entries in when them pullbacks is a heavy spot.
And I'm still doing futures, so that's another reason why I still haven't.
You gotta use that Fed, my boy.
For sure.
When I get into when I see that pullback, it's a good pullback into a good zone.
Hey, yo, bro, what
Stack them
leverage you
bitches.
use for that flip, though, bro? What leverage you use, gang?
100 to
100 to 400 or 1 to 400. That's what I
Word.
got.
2 to 941.
Yeah, I got a 1 to 400.
He did this. You say you funded this account on
What's the
Thursday?
difference between the
I
1 to
funded it on
400?
Thursday.
Thursday. Today is Sunday. That's
What?
2 fucking trade days, nigga. $102 to fucking 11.15 in 2 fucking days, bro.
No
Everybody
cap.
flipping. Where the fuck y'all niggas
Shit, the
at?
first day I was really in profits like $700, and then the second day I just chilled.
Easy. That's how you do it.
Hey,
That's how you
what's the
motherfucker.
difference between the 400 leverage and 500?
Shit, it's
On
just
hand
more
game?
The
leverage.
higher the leverage, the more you can risk.
I got a
Bro.
1 to 2,000 account. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't even put that. I don't
Who
put.
that
I
with
ain't.
Plexi?
Yeah, with Plexi, I ain't use it yet.
I'm not using Plexi. They take too long for withdrawals.
Oh, see, you just got me at the point to where I was like, man,
I
fuck
already
that.
got the drop on them. I got a couple motherfuckers that use them, but they take 2 days to withdraw.
Yeah. See, that's what my boy was talking about. My boy JR, he had got me signed up with a damn.
My goddamn student.
Exact. Yeah, I'm already
Yeah, that
knowing. I'm
nigga
already
JR,
knowing.
that nigga JR put me on Plexi, bro. But shit, I don't know how long it's gonna take him to get that bread off he been making off that bitch.
He done flipped 50 to like goddamn damn near $50,000, bro. He done
Nigga, he
Shit,
flipped
$50.
nigga.
That
He
nigga
flipped
flipped $50
$50,
to
nigga. He
44 racks.
10,000 X this shit, bro, in like 3 to 4 days, bro. No cap.
$50 to
Yo,
45 racks. That nigga went crazy.
That
What?
nigga like 10,000 X
That's a
this shit.
product of my environment, nigga.
Nah,
I
I need
know
to see
everything
proof
that
for
nigga
that.
doing.
No, I got the proof too. He
What?
sent
Oh
me
God, we
screenshots
finna go
and
get it.
all.
We about to go grab
What is
that
I don't
nigga in
believe
honest
that.
$50
to
I
to
don't know.
hey,
Bruh, send
$50 to
Here
screenshots. He
go the
gonna
proof.
play.
4,500
Here go
or
the
That
proof
minus
right
shit is
here.
5,000?
not cap. That
Here
shit
go the
not
proof
cap.
right here.
That
Here go the
shit
That shit
proof
definitely
right
not
here.
not cap.
Man,
And niggas
hold
gonna
the
be
Tracy,
fuck.
you can
listen,
go
pay
to the
attention.
chat.
Look.
That's cap.
I
It's
promise
not.
you, that boy,
Here you go. Here you go.
definitely
Look,
legit
50
with
to
his shit
41,000. He been posting the updates on this shit every week.
every day.
Every week. He should have 41,000 on Plexi trade. 1 to 2,000 leverage. I'm gonna show y'all all the updates throughout the week though. This is
Look,
41K.
show them the deposit too, where it say $50 at the 120%.
Let me keep going to the motherfuckers. He drops these motherfuckers like every week.
I think he
Hey,
started that bit last. He started that bit last
hey,
week, didn't he? He
He
started
started
that
a
bit
bit like
last
2
week.
weeks, almost
This
2
is
hey,
weeks
he
like
must have
two
put
weeks ago.
It's been like 2
he
weeks.
must have put
Nah.
some good energy in the universe, cause ain't no
He was at
Congratulations to
he was
him,
at
word.
17K right here. He was at 17K right here. Look.
He got the
16,000.
30K by the end of
You know what
last
I'm
week.
saying? He was at 17,000 right here. He's
man.
live too. You know what I
He
mean?
got good karma.
50 to 17. No, I taught him right. I
Yeah,
taught
you
him
gotta
it don't got
gotta
nothing to do
study,
with
man.
karma. He took what I did and mastered it. 50K to 14. He had made 8,000 this day. So this one was counted at
Lord,
14,000.
that's crazy.
Yeah,
Hold
that
on.
nigga shows his proof,
Listen,
bro.
when it comes to anything that my students do, don't never call it cap. 50 to
Right.
6,300
This
first
nigga
week.
does this shit
50
daily.
to
This nigga does
50 to
this shit daily.
6,300. 50 to 6,300 first week. You
I
see
ain't
what I'm
gonna lie,
saying?
Let's
bro.
go.
This nigga, hey,
50 to
this
Shit
nigga
Hey,
crazy,
JR,
first
bro.
this nigga
Esco, you need
JR
an
been
award or some
50 to
shit.
50 to 3,000 in 2 days. This is the first 2 days. 50 to 3,000
Man,
in two
get
days. And he got it all the way up to
JR and Tracy
damn
the
near 41K.
truth.
You need an
Huh?
award or some shit.
niggas
Damn.
like
He
I
was at
should have tell him
$50,
hating.
821 right here. He showed us the whole motherfucking thing. $50,
Yeah, that
this
nigga
nigga
not
821.
Tracy.
bullshitting.
Look,
Wow.
this
Hey,
when he
That
look,
first
number
hey,
started
still
the
look.
going
account
up.
right here.
This nigga
104.
Tracy got mentees
And
that's
this
gonna
was
start teaching other
listen,
niggas, bro. That's how good
look at the
JR is.
date. Look at the date. That's fucking decent. That's right before Christmas. That's
Right.
12/23.
Wow.
And right now the shit is at 41,000 for $50. Don't never,
Yeah.
nigga. Everything my students
Wow.
do on the money, nigga. I teach. It's one thing to know how to read the charts. I teach niggas how to flip. You understand? I'm gonna teach
Okay.
y'all to take
This
nothing
nigga
Right.
and
Tracy,
turn that bitch into something. That's the difference
Nigga
between
said
me
you
and
can't
this
everybody
do
else.
nigga,
nothing like this in the streets.
Y'all niggas ain't nobody doing no shit like this. Your favorite
You
mentors,
can't
niggas
do
can't
nothing
Hell
do
like
no.
this in the
$50 to
streets.
40 racks. That you
niggas
can't
can't
find
do
that
shit like
nowhere.
that. Niggas can't do shit like that,
Streets is
boy.
dead. It's over
In
with.
2 weeks at that?
It's
Hell no. You
over
got to flip
with.
Streets is
mad packs to
dead.
get to that 40
Hey,
racks to
Streets
re
is
up.
hey,
dead.
what that boy
he
Esco
needs
say,
to.
put it in their
Hey,
face, they got no
He did
choice
a
them
but to
niggas.
thousand
flip.
to a
Hey,
million
what I
though.
say in what
Remember
I
he
say
did
in
a
my
thousand
song?
to a
God
million.
forbid I go broke. Give me a phone and $50, huh?
Real
You
That's
heard
it.
me?
shit.
No, but
This is
like
this is not a
somebody,
game.
somebody
Damn.
need
Hey,
to
You know what I'm
actually
saying?
like
Sirski.
record that
This is
shit
not a
though and like
game.
post that
And
shit
now
on
Watch all y'all niggas go DM him like, how you do it, bro? Ask me, nigga. I'm the one that taught him.
Remember he did that
Niggas
1,000
already
to
dropping
million.
How you be like,
what's
go
his,
buy that
Ugly
course?
ass
what's what's his Instagram? Oh God, nigga, I'm the nigga that taught the nigga. Ask me.
Oh
mean, look,
God, I
Tracy,
think
I
his
ain't
Tracy,
gonna
Insta.
cap
remember he
though.
did
Look,
that
Go buy that
look.
course.
I ain't gonna
The
cap.
fuck?
I was one of them. I was one of them niggas, bro. First thing he told me was go cop the course. That's exactly what
Nigga,
he told
duh. He gonna tell you I'm the nigga that taught him how to do it.
me. Yeah, he
Facts.
You
said
got
go
y'all
cop the
niggas trying
I'm
to
course.
cut
finna run and go
y'all
get
niggas
that.
y'all niggas try to cut corners because you think you gonna get it cheaper from him.
I
Nah,
But
bro,
finally
y'all
get
think
got
that
y'all
my
think
course,
y'all
bro.
slick.
course.
Y'all trying to
Nigga,
cut
get
corners
that
like nigga.
course, bro. No
The
cap.
I
course, the
got my course.
mentorship.
I got it
His ass,
before Christmas.
he spent 500 on the course and he spent goddamn like he spent 2,500 on the mentorship.
Yeah, he
Wow.
ain't gonna
I'm finna
he
do the
ain't gonna
same
back
and,
down
shit.
you.
I
and
I'm
just got
finna do
my
the
course.
same shit. Say less.
started his account with 5,000. 2 months that bit was at 1 million in 2 months.
Say less.
Ooh,
Yeah,
2 months.
I've been watching my
Yeah,
course
that boy
all day
JR
today.
up.
Hey,
That's all you
60
had to say.
days.
That
Say
boy
what you said,
JR
put it
up
in his
like a
face. They ain't got
motherfucker.
no choice but to
it's the
respect it. What the
course.
fuck?
It's the mentorship. It ain't
That
nothing
nigga
more, nothing
said,
less.
man, I'm done. This nigga said,
Yeah.
I couldn't
Because he
tell
got
William that shit
12
crazy.
million in one of his live accounts. He said he about to just
That
try to
shit
get it
crazy.
all out.
I can't tell William. I'm
He
paying
got
for
too
that
much
mental
money
shit.
sitting in that shit,
2,500.
bro.
I'm
He
gonna
should have
get it.
been had that shit coming out.
Yeah, that's what I
He got
said. I
way
said
too
that
much
nigga, he
money
got
sitting
too
out there,
much
bro.
money in that broker, but
Yeah,
he just said
fact,
he,
boy.
he said he just gonna try to pull it
Them
out.
taxes gonna smack his ass. He gonna take that shit out strategically.
He
No
better
cap.
pay. He
He
better
got to
just
take
do
it
that
out of
shit monthly.
he got to
Uh,
take it out in pieces.
Yeah,
Like
he
how
yeah,
got to take
KJ
on
it out.
some
does.
monthly shit.
That's the
You
smart
notice
way.
how
We get that
KJ
much
don't
money,
you don't
take
see,
it
like
and put it
KJ
in
make
one
like
figure out.
four,
That's
500,000 a month, and he only see him pull out like 20, 30K. That's
No
smart.
cap.
You see him? That's smarter than the motherfucker, bro. Because like when you start withdrawing a whole
oh,
bunch,
okay.
that's when taxes come into play. You know what I'm saying?
That capital
Goddamn,
gains motherfucker that
that's
gonna
the
get
smart.
your ass.
That's the smartest way to play it, bro. You know what I'm
That
saying? Like
capital
just
gains
take it out at a
motherfucker gonna
time.
get your
I'm
So,
not
ass.
making
so
500,000 in a month to where I got to deal with that shit. Nigga. I'm smacking
Yeah.
their ass for 20, 30K a month. That's decent enough.
uh,
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
Bro,
you
goddamn,
ain't lying.
Hmm.
once you start
that's
getting some
true.
that
goddamn
just goes to
levels, you
show
know what
you
I'm
how
saying?
greedy humans
It's
is,
definitely
bro.
strategic ways
Like
to, you know what I mean?
that just goes to show you how greedy motherfuckers can be though. Everybody's gonna want that whole bitch
Right.
instead of
But
just
I just
taking
need
out a
y'all
little
to
bit.
understand like the value of what the fuck y'all in front of, bro. Like once again, this ain't no tap on my motherfucking back or nothing, but nigga,
Yeah.
once again, it's one thing to know how to goddamn like mark up a chart and tell you where the shit gonna go, but to be able to take a small amount of money and turn that bitch into something crazy in a short amount of time, bro, you are not getting that type of sauce nowhere the fuck else, bro. And it's not just on me too. Like it's the because I got a lot of students, bro, but not everybody can do that shit. You understand? So you got like it really takes the right motherfucker with the right ear and the right mindset to come in this bitch and listen to everything I tell you guys and just do it off the flat. You know how many motherfuckers
Right.
be like, hey, you feel what I'm saying? Like I tell you, don't do A, B, and C, but yet you still do it anyway. You fuck around and blow an account, then you fuck around and see why I told you not to do it, right?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers like him came in this bitch and did just listen. Everything I told him not to do, he didn't fucking do it. Everything I told him to did it, he did it. He got rich. It's
God
that
is
simple. You
able.
want to know what mentorship is? That's the goal of mentorship. Niggas be so scared to invest in something, but niggas be getting the thoughts that somebody, if you got somebody that has the motherfucking results that you have, and they're willing to give you
Extra beef
everything that they
Marco.
got to get you in position that they in, for and fuck that nigga. The nigga done took me and goddamn ran up that bitch times 10. Who else you know is getting you in position to get richer than the mentor? Y'all got to think about shit like that, bro. The sauce that we
God
have
bless you.
is fucking insane, bro. Thank you. You know what I'm
You're
saying? Like
welcome.
this is the sauce that we have of this bitch is absolutely insane. It's not just him too. Like he's one of the best examples because he got rich as hell quick. But y'all see what niggas been doing all 2025, bro. Y'all see how motherfuckers able to turn nothing to something. You done seen multiple 6 and 7 figure students pop out from under my wing. JR was just the fastest. And he was the first to hit 7 figures that quick. You see what I'm saying? But after him, bro, it just started a domino effect of success. So it just goes to show that goddamn it's one thing when the mentor by himself is eating, but when we start seeing that shit, you know what I mean, reciprocate between all the motherfuckers that he touching, it's like, all right, nigga, at some point, y'all got to see this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, at some point, it's like, all right, bro, what the fuck? Why am I not getting next to what the fuck this nigga talking about, bro? You understand? And you got to be crazy as hell to see what the fuck these results is coming, not only from myself, but from my students, and still be sideline watching. You got to be crazy as hell. You got to be
Shit,
crazy.
you ain't
That's a
lying.
You got to
fact.
be crazy. You
Only
have to be
reason
crazy.
why I know this shit work like a motherfucker, this the third time I done did $100 flip to a band in less than a month off of
Now
your
Wow.
shit.
imagine. Now you keep doing that shit, bro. And imagine what 1,000 to 10,000 is. It's nothing. It's the same thing. It's the
Real
same
shit.
motherfucking thing, bro. How do you think I'm able to turn 100 to 10,000 so goddamn quick, nigga? I'm nigga. And nigga, that's just what I do. Nigga, I'm teaching my students how to turn $50 into 40,000. Like nigga, this is all seeds that I planted inside these niggas, bro. Like
Right.
it is absolutely insane, bro. You know what I mean? Like I still be feeling crazy as hell, bro. I can't believe these results, bro. I can't believe it because when I was coming up, I'd never seen these results, and if I did, it was fake. You feel me? Like them IML days, you couldn't tell me
Yeah, that's
nothing
why I
about what.
thought it was cap. I'm like, nah, what?
Ain't
Like,
nothing cap about what
this
I
shit
got
sound
receipts for everything.
crazy.
Nah, yeah, bro, really
We got
definitely
receipts for
flipped that bitch. He posts that
every
shit in his Discord every day. Yo, balance
every
is at
day,
this now. Balance is at
every
this
day.
now. I'm
He
like,
gonna
man,
turn
get
that
me
bitch
on
into a
Plexi.
he
How
gonna
you
turn
be
that bitch
like,
into a million. He gonna
I
turn that
got
bitch
the
into a
goat for a mentor? That's crazy.
yeah,
I gotta get that 20
mhm.
Nah, I'm
that
waiting for
that
that bitch
one
to
on
take
one. I
before I
gotta
get
get
the Plexi,
that.
bro. That shit take too long, bro. No
It
Nah,
don't
cap.
for
take
real.
long.
I need to see
Trust
that
me,
nigga
get a new
draw some
car,
shit
new
first
crib
before I
out
do
there.
Plexi.
It's a fact.
I
Y'all
ain't.
watched it change my motherfucking life, and that was just on some slight shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. I'm done. I'm done. Y'all see what the fuck going on, man. This shit is beyond real, bro. At this point, if you're not next to this shit, if you're not next to the sleds, if you're not next to me with that course, with that mentorship,
I'm
man,
next to you. I bought my course. I'm so happy. I'm so
I'm
proud of
with you,
myself.
twin.
Ooh, I bought my course. I'm gonna be rich 2026. I can't
Excuse me,
wait. I
excuse
had
me,
to hurry up and get that
excuse
motherfucker
me,
before it shoot
Tracy.
up to 750. I said, he
So
ain't
the
finna get
course
that
me.
bitch said, ooh, that bitch said,
is the course just is strictly the videos, like you go step by step, and you
Yes,
step
just
by step
everything
from what
from
is
beginner
forex
to
all the way down.
advanced.
I'm talking about what is forex, what is pips, what is all that shit for the beginner niggas all the way down to the advanced shit.
Yes.
Everything you need is in that course. Everything from beginner to
Yeah,
advanced.
I need an advance, motherfucker.
It's worth every penny.
All in one
Please
thing. It's
invest
all
in
in one thing.
yourself.
You want slap advanced shit, buy the course and go slap to the advanced side.
Yes.
Belt the ass.
I'm just
It's
going through the
game over.
whole thing. I'm just getting a
It's
whole
game over.
rerun. I don't even care if I'm advanced.
For
I'm still
anybody,
acting
you
like
said
I'm a
anybody
beginner.
it
that
is on
already got
WAP too.
you said what? Yes, on
It's
WAP.
on
It's
WAP.
on WAP. Yeah.
hmm
It is on WAP. Yeah.
All
So
right.
everything's gonna be in order.
Amen.
You can take WAP allows you
By
to take
having
notes
the
on every
mentor and
single
stuff.
thing. That mentorship is what
Nah,
really
it's
gonna fuck
cause
y'all up.
So
I
let me
came
let
in,
me
I
ask.
came in
Oh,
with KJ and then I seen the
Oh,
notifications from Esco. So then I joined and then I seen you had a course too, but I had
Cash app it.
already got the other course. So I'm like, all right,
$30.
now I gotta get his course too, type shit.
Yeah,
I
I
got
got KJ and Esco. Fuck
Do
it,
for
I'm
you
my
getting
tab. I
all
do
the
got
you feel
Yeah,
like
details.
you and
everybody's
KJ
for my
course.
trade
tab.
two different ways?
Yeah, we got two completely different strategies. Doesn't
But you
take
put it
one.
together
Doesn't
and make
take.
I got.
magic.
Ain't
Yeah,
one better than the other.
I want all
You
the
know what I'm
courses
saying?
Don't you remember I
facts.
said I had
Hold
six?
on,
You
I
need
hold on,
told
all
I
the
hold
had
on, hold on,
sixty
sauce.
three
hold on.
dollars.
Get all
Hold
the
on.
sauce.
We got two completely different strategies, bro. So goddamn, one is not more better than the other. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all up to personal preference and what makes sense for you. You know what I mean? With my strategies, it's a little bit more technical. You know what I'm saying? And the way that I view things, I can't really explain KJ's strategy because I don't really know it that much. But yeah, we got two different strategies. But mine is a little bit more boom, 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 boom. Plus, I'm teaching you the money side of shit. You know what I'm saying? So
So like I think like my question is like once we pay for the course and thoroughly like go through every video, would you highly advise us to pay for the mentorship after that, or do you think that the course is just enough to kind of like sell everything in a bag?
to be honest, I
Man, if
feel
you
as if
smart, get that mentorship too.
right. I mean, obviously, you know what I'm saying. Like, if you want everything, like you want the most amount of sauce you can possibly get, and you would get the mentorship, and the course comes with the mentorship. You know what I'm saying? If you was to get the mentorship, I'm just get it. But for as far as the course goes, you do what I'm saying. I do believe that everything is in that course is what you need to succeed. People come to me
Oh,
afterward for mentorship because they may have a little bit of questions, or they may have a little bit of goddamn like tightening up or a couple things they may not have understood in the course. You feel what I'm saying? But for the most part, nigga, everything you need from beginning to advance is in that bitch, bro. It's only a few heads that come to me afterwards and be like, "Hey, let me holler at you for a little bit." You know what I mean? Most motherfuckers watch that motherfucker and within got them a couple weeks, they already got them smacking shit.
Bro, it be
So
that
so
psychology,
so the
bro.
course,
it's the
I mean
psychology.
not the course, but so the mentorship is 2,500 or two bands for a week
2 bands for the month. And there's
per
two
month.
bands,
Okay,
30 days. Yeah, well, you got a 6 month package for 6K too. But the popular one is 2 month 2K for a month, 30 days. Every month I start a new one. As far as the January one, y'all got into the end of the week to join that. After that, I'm gonna lock it up for the month. But it starts back up every 30 days. So yeah, 2K for the month, and you're gonna have access to the course. You're gonna have lifetime access to Discords and the signals and signals live trading sessions, all that good shit. Give you a free copy of my ebook. And yeah, you'll get one-on-ones with me whenever the fuck you need them. And I'm gonna make sure that we got a 30-day outline planned out so that you're gonna understand everything I got by the time the 30 days over with. Easily.
So if you
Mm-hmm.
get the mentorship, you got access to the course too, and then just access to the calls for like lifetime type thing.
Correct. Correct. You know what I mean? That's a one-time
Yeah,
payment
that's
for
an OD
access to
deal.
everything. The OD deal.
I ain't gonna lie, fucking, I'm about to drop this 2 racks.
Drop that, spin that.
Mentorship, 30-day
Don't make no
mentorship,
money.
lifetime 30-day mentorship, lifetime access to the discords. You know what I'm saying?
You
One-on-ones
see,
with me, unlimited one-on-ones with me whenever you need them. Just hit my goddamn phone, and
you
we got a
seen the
literally
queen. The queen just made a rack in 2 hours. You gonna get that back, like
who just made a rack in 2 hours? Oh,
the
you talking about
the
short? Oh, you talking about shorty? Yeah, 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 yeah.
yeah, like you gonna
Yeah.
get
Fact,
that back. You gonna get that back.
fact. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? That's easy money. It's all about like as far as making the money back. Like that's the least that I'm worried about, bro. Like you can just pop a couple signals and make that money back. Like y'all, when it comes to spending $2,000, bro, like I know it's $2,000 and shit, but when it comes to me making motherfucking money, I mean, when it comes to me making y'all money, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of easy. When it
Shit,
comes
I
to
just
popping,
made this rack in 2 days. I ain't even worried about that.
You know what
you
I'm
know what I'm
saying? You gonna
saying?
spend
Like
that 2 rats for
Real
knowledge, or you gonna
shit.
spend 2 rats for signals? You know what I'm
Real
saying?
shit.
you know what I'm
Real
saying?
shit.
Like yeah, y'all that should be the last thing y'all worried about, bro. Fund a betraying account, and I'll make you that $2,000 back. Come in this bitch when with 30 days, give me your undivided attention. You see what I'm saying? The undivided, I'm talking about nigga every single day. Y'all should be putting belt to ass on everything that I'm teaching y'all. Y'all should be going through that course. Y'all should be doing these one-on-ones with me and taking motherfucking notes. We got a group goddamn mentorship. We got a group, you feel what I'm saying, as far as my one-on-one groups. You feel what I'm saying? We about like what 4 deep right now. You know what I mean? We don't take too many at a time. We got about 4 deep right now. I'll be looking to add another 3, 4 going into January, but after that, I'm gonna lock it up. You know what I'm saying? And you got a whole group that you're learning with as well, bro. And this is we got it's a whole separate thing, bro. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? But within 30 days, it's damn near money back guarantee. The only reason why I can't give you a money back guarantee because I don't know if you're gonna give it your all or not. But besides that, nigga, fuck. Y'all see the results. I don't gotta talk about it. All right. Yeah. If you got any more questions on it, by all means, ask away. If not, back to the charts. All right. Mentorship is easily the best bang for your buck, though, by far. Lifetime access to all this shit, man. Mm. Let's go to Silver. All right, let's go to Silver. See what's popping with Silver. All right. Nigga said Tracy about to get everyone tax money. Chill. Chill out.
Hey, he ain't lying.
Hell yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong
Chill,
about that.
nigga. I ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mad at me because I know what I'm doing. All right, shit. Small investment might change your life. Fucking with your boy. I tell niggas all the time, boy, I might be that guy saying y'all niggas was looking for. I just gotta trust me. All right. But they get to it. All right, Silver. Guys, Silver daily. All right. So Silver had me a little bit iffy with it too. You dig what I'm saying? And I remember one of my students, one of y'all was on this bitch. If the person that was on this bitch on Fridays called when y'all was talking to me about how like this is a whole FVG and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to me looking at this gap versus that gap. You know what I mean? That's a little bit more advanced. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then don't worry about it. But we had a whole conversation about this on the last goddamn call. And saying I'm bringing that out to say that his shit ended up holding weight. You do what I'm saying? Because that bitch ended up leaving. You know what I'm saying? But regardless, pay attention to what happened here. So we have a new week opening gap is here, and then we had a daily FBG that's right here. Now, me, I was looking for price to come and smack this bitch. She went off the gap. New week opening, motherfucker. And none of these candles can close below this bitch. So she was just in this bitch consolidating, playing her goddamn games. Then she ended up taking the fuck off today. You know what I'm saying? Coming out to the 4 hour. And you can see that gap right here. You know what I mean? And I know you see like these wicks come all the way down here, but you know what I mean? We can go down to the lower time frame and see the complete low end of this new week opening gap, and it's to make a lot more sense. And then this last week right here is just a liquidity run. You know what I'm saying? So once again, you get major consolidation inside of here. I was looking for this bitch to eventually explode up, bro. You see what I'm saying? Because it's a small imbalances here. Y'all see that? The gap between them two candles right there. Bit small than the motherfucker, but that's a valuable balance as well. And if we look at where price is currently pivoting from, it's that these gaps hold weight. You dig what I'm saying? So I knew that price was going to eventually get up here. Now, here's where I'm at with silver moving forward because this bitch is looking a lot cleaner than gold. You know what I'm saying? To me, shit. See all these lows right here? Major liquidity run, break of structure bullish, FVG fill. All right, the FVG is this new week opening gap. Y'all see the gaps in between these two candlesticks right here? You know what I'm saying? New week opening gap. That's your FVG fill. Run on stops, break, gap, take the fuck off. And this 4 hour candle closes on top of this big ass 4 hour gap right here. What's gonna happen?
To
What's
the
gonna happen?
moon.
To the moon, baby. To the moon we go. You know what I'm saying? So I just got to see where price is at within the next hour and 15 minutes. And if we can get this closure on top of here, bitch, I'm overly bullish. Overly. You see what I'm saying? And I'm loving how this bitch is leaving FVGs inside my inversion. You see what I'm saying? That 50% motherfucker right there looking real, real good. I'm going to be looking to buy these gaps down here. This one and this one. Stop below this low. Swing this bitch up. Come get that gap right there. This one. I need the next pullback on that bitch. And she leaving equal highs, nigga. Stop playing with it. Stop playing with it. This high, that high, relatively equal. Let me draw the line so y'all can see these bitches. Liquidity is being left on the table in this bitch. Relatively equal. FVG on top of price that has been stopped short of this whole time. This is going to be the next target for price. Next pullback on this bitch, I'm going to need a piece of that. Look at this 30-minute gap. Let me show y'all some magic real quick. Look at remember, this right here is a 4 hour inversion, right? A 4 hour FVG, 4 hour gap. All right, we done close on top of this bitch. Pay attention to how we love 50%. That's the key area at all times, right? Then I noticed that right at 50%, there's another bullish 30-minute fair value gap right here. And if I got them gone and got them draw that bitch up, watch these 50%. Bow. That bitch on the motherfucking money. Now you see that little small ass space right there? You see that little small ass bitch ass space right there? That's my buy. Here. That's my buy. I'm putting an alert there. Alert. I'm putting an alert there. I'm not playing with y'all niggas. Not today. This bitch already done took out without me. I need a piece of that. I'm putting an alert right there, and I'm buying all this pullback, nigga. I'm taking that bitch up there. And I'm gonna be mad if that bitch don't go. No, gang. Give me the pullback inside these FBGs right here, and I'm going for it. I'm gonna set a bottom on that bitch. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see something. Let me see something. Somebody just DM me talking about some. Do you accept payments on the 750 course? I do not, bro. In case you're on the Zoom, no. No, y'all done missed. I done gave y'all too many promos, bro. It's over for that. Hold on real quick. Yeah, I want that fair value gap. I ain't gonna lie. I want that bitch. I want that motherfucker, boy. I'm just putting my little buy limit in. This is an unofficial signal, bro. Y'all can do what y'all want to do with that. You know what I'm saying? But I am telling you guys that I am looking to buy this bitch right the fuck here, which means if you're a smart person, you go to your charts right the fuck now. You go to your meta traders, your trade lockers right now. You set alerts, you set buy limits, whatever the fuck you want to do. Make sure you know when price pulls back. I may or may not be looking at the charts. I may or may not be goddamn paying attention. But you don't want to miss the money if I'm telling you exactly where the money at. Go mark that bitch up. All right, go mark that bitch up. Boom, boom. Bye. All right, do y'all understand what I'm looking at with silver? Can I get some twos in the chat if we on the same page here? Does this markup make sense on why I'm looking for this bitch to continue up?
Two.
Two. My weed. Twos.
Two.
Two. It's 116 of y'all. Don't leave me hanging in this bitch. Cause I'ma just assume those, my nigga. I'ma just assume that everything makes picture perfect sense. And
We're
you
trying to
can't
put them alerts in, man.
the motherfucking alerts. I gotta beg y'all to do that shit, which is sad. I gotta beg y'all. Drop a one in the chat if you put your alert in.
One.
Buy limit.
All right, for sure.
Yo, I'm goddamn driving. Let me do that shit when I stop, though.
Look at the chat. That bitch going crazy. All right, y'all got it for sure. All right. Gold, silver, good shit, family. Gold, silver. Let's go, Nas. See what the fuck they talking about in this bitch. All right, so y'all remember the markup I gave y'all on Friday? Damn. Y'all remember the markup I gave y'all on Friday? It was live too. Let me show y'all how nasty I am. I'm finna show y'all how nasty I am. I'm gonna show y'all how Esco Boomer gets. Sometimes I gotta remind y'all niggas. Cause like I be telling y'all where price gonna go, and y'all don't be listening to me, right? And then y'all be missing out on the plays. Cause did I not tell y'all that price is about to fall right the fuck? Watch this. Let me show y'all niggas something in this bitch. Let me show y'all niggas something in this motherfucker, man. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Hold up, real quick, real quick. That bitch doing exactly what I said it was gonna do, nigga. Exactly, verbatim, nigga.
I ain't next target. This damn trading can fuck with your mental. You never that bitch and does the same thing again. Run on stops to break a structure. We finna come back to the same fucking gap again. It's finna repeat the same process. You know what I mean? And we got equal highs all on top of price, nigga. This pullback right here sends this bitch up to the moon, bitch.
You heard it.
Take your time.
You heard it here first. You heard it here first. That pullback right there sends that bitch up to the moon. And granted, this bitch ain't going super up to the moon yet. But that bitch on her motherfucking way, nigga. On the game, she on her motherfucking way. This low right here should fuck around and be protected. Now, let's really talk about it. Let's really talk about it. All right, look at this 30-minute too. See how that bitch is kind of closed on top of this gap? Signs for more bullish continuations, y'all. I'm telling you. That's telling you she's gonna climb up to get this. I might buy that bitch. That's telling you she's gonna climb to get that right there. Right now, right here, right now. Next pullback, nigga. I'm telling you. Let me break it down though, because I know some of y'all like, what the fuck this nigga talking about? All right. Weekly.
That bitch is a textbook setup. I ain't gonna cap to you.
Boy, that bitch textbook. I'm finna ride that
That bitch looks so good.
I'm finna ride that bitch right up to that 1 hour gap. Y'all think I'm playing? Watch. But shit me. Shit me. All right, so the weekly, we see we got a little bit of consolidation in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? A little nasty work. I'm looking at the monthly time frame, and this is the analysis I had gave you guys. First things first, y'all see we got this bullish monthly CRT. All right, so we got the 1, 2, 3, but we didn't get that explosive candle yet, right? We didn't get that, you know what I mean? We didn't get that motherfucker to get up out of there yet. You dig what I'm saying? So that's where that lower time frame consolidation comes into play, where she's, excuse me, which is kind of stuck within this little ugly ass range that she's been dealing in. All right. But if we break down this market piece by piece, you can see, all right, boom. Run on stops down to the weekly FVG. So here's all your lows. She even got this low down here too. Boom. Pierced all them bitches. You can delete the gaps. You can see the bitches even better. Look. Look at them look at that liquidity, nigga. Look at this low right here and look at how price just wicked that bitch so perfectly. Tell me that liquidity don't run this market. And you gotta be crazy. Then this bitch break structure bullish right afterwards. Pull back inside the gap. Come to the 4 hour so you can see the gap. So look at the run on stops. Break a structure bullish. Pull back inside the FVG. Where's the FVG? See this big ass bearish gap right here? See how we done closed on top of it? Inversion money, 50%. Grow! Grow! Nigga, blah! Fuck you talking about, nigga, blah! On my mama, nigga, quit playing. And then from there, breaking structure bullish again. It's so precise. It's so nasty. It's so disgusting. You're not gonna find this precision nowhere the fuck else, nigga, on Jesus Christ sandals.
That would have been a no drawdown trade.
Nigga, are you looking at
Because you have entered off
no drawdown trade. That's a
snipe
that bit.
This is not a game.
Could you have entered off that? Could you have entered off
that?
That's
a fucking snipe right there.
Damn, Skip, you could have entered off the BPR. That's the gap. That's wrong stop, break a structure gap right there in that order. Sometimes you're not gonna get that regular fair value gap. So you gotta go to the inversion, which is in the course. On my mama, in the course. Spend that 750. Come get this sauce, nigga. All right. And then she did the exact same thing again. You notice how notice how price repeats itself. Hence why I'm so bullish. All these lows, run on stops, break of structure bullish, FVG fill, and she takes off. What happens inside of the gap?
Right.
Run on stops, low, run them, break of structure bullish. Didn't we just feel an FVG? Why the fuck would I not? Why would I not expect for? Why would I not expect for price to do the exact same thing it's been doing? It keeps repeating the exact same process. Every single time this bitch sells off, it turns around. So it just sold the fuck off here. It turned the fuck around. We just sold off to go get the gap. What the fuck makes me believe this bitch ain't gonna blast off again? Especially with all these highs sitting on top of price. Nigga, look how clean this shit is. Oh, my mom, look how clean this shit is. Nigga, from here, we go to the moon. My only fear is that. But I don't think that she's gonna come get that. She could. She could. I'm not gonna sit here and act like she couldn't come get that because that's a balanced price range. It's the lowest one possible too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna say and act like she couldn't come get that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, from where we sitting at now, from a daily time frame perspective, looking at the daily motherfucker, and noticing that the higher time frame rules are, bitch, we done filled the daily gap, nigga. Higher time frame rules are. So we gonna see if this right here holds its weight for the whole continuation up, or if she gives one more bear leg. Even if it has to give even if it wants to give like one more pullback down to come get this before that bitch overly flies, she still has to come get this big ass gap right here first, which is why I'm looking for the buy off the retest of the inversion to go get 50% of the 1 hour. All right. Hold on, bitch. Chill. Chill. Pull back. I want to pull back here to take it up here, which is 50% of this 1 hour gap. So my TP is gonna be here. All right. Once that bitch gets there, I'm trying to see if she gonna use that bitch to give reversals back down. Cause you see how she got gaps all down here and shit she ain't come get. So it's kind of leaving signs that she may potentially want to reverse, but I don't know what the fuck that bitch won't do until she do it. So, I mean, this bitch looking good for short-term buys to come get right here. And obviously, if she takes out these gaps, that bitch coming all the way up here. You know what I mean? But once she comes to filling these gaps, this is when I kind of sit on my hands and be a little bit patient. And I want to see what the fuck this bitch does. You know what I mean? But either way it goes, I'm 100% bullish on this bitch. Like, no doubt in my mind, no matter if it goes from this gap we sitting in right now, or if she wants to give one more stop run leg to come get that, this bitch flies when it's all said and done. This low right here stays protected. We never get back down here. In a
I
picture
want that
perfect case.
4R BPR.
No, I want the 4R BPR too. She get down there, bitch. That's belt to ass. Let me draw the field.
Oh God.
Let me draw the field.
Yeah, I agree.
If she can come get it, like if she can come get that bitch on my mama, I'm just buying it with no hesitation. No,
I had
no.
dropped that shit in the student channel too, bro.
Yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm fucking with this buy. Let me see the field. Let me see what that see that. That bitch right between that bitch right at 79 for real. Like right between 75 OT and 79. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, we gonna see. I'm definitely finna scout this bitch up to this gap though. I'm definitely gonna do that. I just gotta find the motherfucking entry. I'm definitely finna goddamn get up in that though. But from there, I mean, we gonna chill. Y'all understand what I'm talking about with the Nasdaq? Y'all feel y'all understand why I gotta see what I gotta see, but I'm overly bullish. Give me threes.
Trio.
3.
Free.
Three. I think you said three.
3.
Three. Word. For sure, they Woody.
Today's.
All right. For sure, they Woody. Woody. I ain't gonna niggas say I don't gonna cap. Niggas say I ain't gonna cap out. What you don't know, bro? Closed mouths don't get fed. What don't make sense? Or are you saying you don't agree with my shit at all? You saying that I'm wrong, nigga? You saying you think this bitch gonna dump when I'm saying they bitch gonna buy? What you saying, son?
Nah, I'm just
Oh,
confused, bro, a little bit.
what you confused on?
I honestly was looking at my other charts while I was listening to you talk. That's why I'm confused. I ain't gonna lie.
There you go. All right.
Nah,
There you go. Pay attention to the next one. All right.
that's real.
the gap you was talking about on the 4 hour and the 1 hour. I see like is you talking about the opening gap on the 4 hour time frame at the 25 250?
25. We talking about where I want my retest from? Yes, on 30.
Huh?
It's on the 30 minute. Look at my screen. This is the
All right.
this is the goddamn FPT that I want to retest of right here. This is 30 minutes. And then from there, I want to buy it and take it up. So if you look at the 1 hour, you'll see it's this is 50% of the 1 hour gap. So this is what I'm looking at.
Okay, I'm trying it on the 30 minute. Hold on. Okay, then I go to the 1 hour.
And you just mark up the level right here. I say 25 258.20 for the buy. 25 358.90 for the TP. All right, and manage your fucking risk wisely if you take it. That's another unofficial signal until I officially come in that bitch and say buy nines. That's another unofficial But she looking real good. And she just stopped short of this right here too. Look at that. Ooh, she just stopped short of that bitch. She inducing that bitch. I'm gonna get up in that motherfucker.
Where you put the alert? I know it's silver.
Late on that. Huh? 74, 497.
74, 497. But
All right. All right, bet. All right. Gold, silver, Nas, GJ. I still got GJ. I need this bitch to sell ASAP so I can buy the fuck out of it. GJ, I've been having this goddamn shit right here up for God knows how long. I need this bitch to pull the fuck back and get this inversion, bro. All right. So look at this motherfucker weekly time frame. Bitch is looking overly bullish. You see what I'm saying? We've been pushing. And if we look at the weekly, we just closed on top. I got to get all the way over here so y'all can see it. All right, we just closed on top of this big ass weekly FVG right here. All right. All right, so we just closed on top of this big ass weekly fair value gap. Let me zoom in so y'all can see this bitch again. All right. Big ass weekly gap. We just closed on top of that bitch, stretched that motherfucker all the way out to current price action. And that bitch looking real smooth. You dig what I'm saying? Real smooth pimping player. You dig what I'm saying? All right. Hold on.
I'm in a small sell on GJ.
I'm not bad at that, but I'm overly bullish. So I'm missing something. Oh, that's what it was. All right, bet. So notice my mistake too. I want y'all to pay attention to this because this is something I went over. This is something that is gonna be important for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you one of my students or if you pay attention to my course. Y'all see this big ass weekly gap right here, right? And I want y'all to pay attention to how shit correlates when I pay attention to the right fucking area. I need y'all to listen. All right. Big ass weekly gap right the fuck here. Right. All right. We just closed on top of this bitch. You dig what I'm saying? I come back and I look at current price action. Feel me? All right. And I see, all right, boom, we done closed on top of the gap. And I'm trying to look and see if there's any key areas that are lined up with 50% because we know 50% is the key area. All right. And I'm like, all right, well, there's a fair value gap that's right here, but that's not at 50%, right? That stops a little bit short, right? You know what I'm saying? And then I start looking for other potential areas, right? Okay, I go down to the daily. Not really nothing there at 50%, right? I go down to the 4 hour. Not really nothing there at 50% besides some lows, right? So what the point I'm trying to get here is that do you see how as I'm looking at this big ass 4 hour inversion, nothing aligns up with my key area to give me confluence to be like, all right, 50% is the area I need to clap this bitch off of. We all on the same page right now before I make some magic. Drop ones in the chat. This is very important. This is very important. All right. Does this make sense so far? You notice how I just marked up this big ass inversion. I done came to current price section to go find what aligns up with that 50, and nothing's there for real, right? Nothing's there. Nothing. No gaps, no liquidity, no nothing. It's just fucking shit. Right? But then I had to get I looked at I'm like, all right, something's not right, bro. Something's not right. You know what I'm saying? Because when your levels are aligned up on the money, when you paying attention to the right shit, price action is going to have a good reason to tell you that you're looking at the right shit. So it made me come back to the fair value gap, right? And I'm like, there's something that I'm fucking missing. This is my exact thought process, y'all. You know, God. You know what I'm saying? I come back to the gap. I'm like, bro, there's no way that this is the real key area I got to be paying attention to. Like, something's off. You know what I'm saying? So hold on, let me find this shit. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, hold on, because it's a higher time frame. That's why. All right, so weekly, right? So boom. Remember, it's all based off this weekly gap right here. I kept saying 4 hour, my apologies, but it's a weekly FVG. You know what I'm saying? Weekly inversion. And once again, to make sure nobody's confused, close on top of the weekly gap, come back to look and see what aligns up with 50%. It's a gap that's on top of it, but nothing right there where I needed to be. All right, I came back. Something's got to be off, bro. Something's got to be off. Something's got to be wrong. And I'm going to give y'all 30 seconds to figure out what I did wrong, what I marked up wrong.
BPR.
BPR.
I was just about down.
BPR.
We said that at the same time, dog. You get credit.
Look, that's what I didn't peep at first. You dig what I'm saying? Then I was like, let me just heme. All right, let me just heme because that's the real key area, and then I bring it back and watch magic. Then I bring it back, and that bitch sitting right where it need to be, ain't it? Right at 50. I come down to the daily, right at 50. Come down to the 4 hour, right at 50. Y'all understand?
Mm-hmm.
Price action has a real good, like I'm telling nigga, your area. Now I'm looking at the right area, then because everything fucking aligns and correlates. At first I was off, and price action was telling me you off, nigga. Go back and find that real area you need to pay attention to. I found it. Now everything lines up. Does that make sense?
Right.
That's advanced sauce too. Word on game. That's real advanced sauce. But nigga, that's some shit that even I had to be like, damn, boy, that shit crazy. Just in. So now I don't got no motherfucking choice but to buy this pullback. And that's all I've been waiting for. Hence why we got major consolidation. Because what is these niggas doing right here? What is the algorithm trying to get these niggas to do? Huh? Mm-hmm. What's going on here?
Buy
Huh?
early and set a stop on the price.
What sell? They're trying to get
Run
them
the
to sell.
lows.
They try to get these niggas to buy and sell. Correct. Consolidation equals what?
Confusion.
Liquidity.
Manipulation.
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 That's like that's stop loss, ain't it?
Nigga
Consolidation.
said confusion. I know that's right. Oh my bubble. What old game. But yeah,
Isn't
consolidation
that just
equals
load? Isn't
manipulation.
that just loading
You
up
know
the
what I mean?
buyers and
So
sellers stop
whenever
loss?
price is moving sideways like this, you can automatically assume off the flap
It's engineering liquidity.
it's engineering liquidity. But like price action does specific things to make niggas react. Reactions equal stop losses. You understand? I create equal lows. Oh shit, this makes niggas buy the lows. They put their stops right below the lows. What else is below the low? What's below these lows?
Orders.
Stop losses.
Stop
Stop
losses.
losses. What else?
Top
What else?
loss.
What else? What's right the fuck there?
50%.
Liquidity.
50%. You
Everybody there.
understand? That the liquidity is getting thrown at 50%. Do y'all see this? That why the else will price stop short of this and not come get it?
Oh,
Huh?
right.
Why else would we consolidate, bro? Once niggas to buy. Everybody put their stop losses below the support. What's below the support? The real key area. Smack these niggas, get the key area. That's killing two
Then
birds
take
in one
off.
stone. That's killing two birds in one stone.
Quick,
This how the market moves. Fuck
quick
niggas
little
up with
fake out and move.
quick little fake out and then move. So now I can probably predict exactly where the stop run gonna go to. It's gonna go right the fuck there and liquidate these niggas. And then she's leaving all the highs. She's leaving the shit on the table. All this bitch got to do is pull back and I'm put belt. So until this bitch pulls back, I don't give a fuck about GJ. The second she gets here, I'm dogging her ass out. I'm talking about slap belt. You understand? SL below the motherfucking 4 hour low, nigga. Yeah, I'm swinging this bitch. I'm buying it right there and I put my stop down there. Real time. All the way back up here. All the way back up here. If you want to be precise on the TP, on some swing shit, I'm gonna tell you exactly where this bitch gonna go. Right here. The next fair value gap on top of price. Right here. Accumulation, manipulation, distribution at its finest. You are seeing the accumulation. You can already predict the manipulation and exactly where it's going to go to. And you already going to know what's going to happen afterwards. To the moon.
And where you gonna put the stop loss?
I'll tell y'all when I call the signal. Some of y'all going to blow that shit.
And you know you
Alright.
just can extend it to the right,
Yeah,
bro.
some of y'all niggas don't blow that shit. I don't word on game. Cause that shit wide, bro. I'm telling y'all, I'm a swinging, bro. Like, nah. I'm gonna call the signal when that bitch pull back. But I will tell y'all where I don't want to see price go to. If I bind here inside this gap, I do not want price to violate this gap, which means y'all see where this box ends. I do not need price closing below that. So anywhere between this 50% line and here is fair game. You know what I mean? Which hence why I'll put my potential stop below, unless I see a scout play from here. But
Fair game for
ideally,
them buys, right?
I'm extra confident to just buy it. Yeah, I don't gotta see. I don't gotta see nothing else. Like I usually, if I wasn't extra confident in the play, then I would set an alert. Like I just told y'all, set an alert, and I would wait for price to pull back, and then I would be looking at the lower time frame to see if I can find a confirmation. In this case, the weekly is my confirmation. It's the second that we move that box onto the BPR and all this shit aligned up. That's the confirmation right there. And especially seeing this consolidation right here. Ain't nothing else to talk about. Next pullback, belt the ass. Belt. All right. Do you understand what you're understanding when I understand it? Give me motherfucking fives, nigga. Fives in the chat. While damn, I'm supposed to fucking buy this.
Big Slum.
I was supposed to buy this bitch, bro. I didn't buy it, bro. Damn. Fives in the chat for goddamn yeah. Huh? Fives in the chat for that motherfucker.
Cinco.
Cinco de Mayo, nigga. Fives. 116 on y'all. I in this bitch. I got to threaten to end the call since y'all niggas drop ones. I'll tell you. Good shit.
Eat that shit fire.
Eat that shit 5. All right, no, I don't bang. Chill. Don't put no fives in my name. I don't bang. Let me stop saying shit before they come to my door. You talking about that 5 shit? No. You know how many Crips DM me after I posted that reel the other day with the goddamn with the
We got
goddamn
you if the boys come that way. Just let me know.
I ain't gonna lie to him. We banging out for you, boy. We ain't talking about none of that. You see what I'm saying?
That nigga Tracy was
There's
in
a
the
couple.
comments
There's a
talking
couple.
about some no
There's a couple
affiliation.
fires near your way.
no
You know.
affiliation. These niggas talking about some rolling in the car. I'm like, nigga, no,
That nigga
nigga,
said no
no,
affiliation.
man. I am grown and out of that, nigga. I am no longer a street nigga, boy. I'll still blow your motherfucking face off, but nigga, I am not in the streets no more. Don't affiliate me with nothing other than Forex, nigga.
Hey, with BPR.
What?
With BPR.
What's BPR?
Yeah.
Balance price range.
All right.
Of course.
What's a candle?
So it's overly different from order block.
Also, quit trolling. All right, Nas. Boom. We just did GJ. Y'all understand GJ, right? Yeah, we understand GJ. Pull back to the moon, nigga. I just need that bitch to fall. I'll put a buy limit right there. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm about to do. Let me go ahead and do this now. I'm about to put a buy limit right there. Y'all do what y'all want to do. I'm telling you right the fuck now, this is overly a lot of risk because it's a weekly gap. So if you are putting your buy limits down here, please manage your risk a little bit more wisely. Once I see price comes down to this motherfucker and gives me the confirmation I want to see, I will call the buy for you guys with a lot smaller risk than off this weekly. But I'm buying that bitch. I don't need to see nothing else, nigga. I'm gonna put my style. I'm gonna put my buy limit right there, and I wish that bitch would play with me. I'm telling you. Give me 1 second to get my shit up in there. I got a real good tendency to give y'all signals and not put it in myself, and then y'all niggas be swimming in profit talking about some that buy limit went crazy. My ass looking stupid in the motherfucker, not in it. Give me 1 second.
Is it the 210 mark, ain't it?
That bitch 209,593. $12,953. Maybe a little bit different on y'all brokers, but just make sure everything aligned up. All right, my shit set. We ready spaghetti. We ready spaghetti. All right, bet. Okay. Let me see what's going on, man. Nigga said go whoop my ass real quick. What the fuck what did y'all do? What did y'all possibly do, bro? We ain't been on this bitch. I ain't tell y'all do nothing with gold. That bitch is in that area I was talking about though. That bitch is in that area I'm talking about though. And she just ran some lows up in this bitch. Boy, this is something I want to see. If I see this bitch like break structure bullets after she just ran these lows, I would probably buy it. Like this BPR right here. She can close on top of that on some 1 minute shit. I'll scout that bitch up to those highs and goddamn yeah. See what type time she on. Let me put this over here. I ain't gonna miss that. Hold on. I be fucking with y'all. I'll be missing shit. Let me do this. Let me do this real quick. Let me move this over here. Let me move this over here. You know what I mean? So I can see that in the cut. Let me get y'all back right. All right. Those are really my mains. I ain't gonna lie. I won't be looking at too much going into 2026. I think GJ Gold and goddamn Silver and Nas is all nigga need to succeed in this motherfucking nigga shit. But if y'all got anything y'all want me to look at, this will be your time to ask me in the chat while I go look at Forex Factory. Drop what y'all want me to look in the chat. Let me see what these goddamn red folders looking like this week. All right. Let me tell you.
I got like a simple question. So when there's a longer wick at the top of a green candle, that indicates that the market is gonna go up, correct?
When it's a taller wick at the high of a green candle, that means it's about to
Yeah.
go up.
Yeah.
Not necessarily, no. That just
Oh.
means that price went up to an area and rejected it. You got to pay attention to where that wick just came from. You know what I'm saying? If price just created a crazy ass wick on a bullish candle, you got to go look to the left and see where the fuck prices came from. You know what I mean? So Goddamn, you say if a bullish candle has a strong ass wick on the top of it, that means it's gonna keep going. Yeah, no, that's not the case at all.
Hey, bro, I can't hear you.
Okay.
You. No, I can't turn my mic up. No, I cannot. All right, goddamn. You say if there's a wick on top of a bullish candle, that means that it's supposed to got them keep going and shit. That's not the
Yeah.
case at all, bro. Wicks equal rejection. You see what I'm saying? So you have to see what these wicks are rejecting. When I see a strong wick like this, I automatically look to the left and see what the fuck price is in that's making this bitch reject like this. It can be some liquidity that's getting hit. In this case, is an inversion. It's a fair value gap. This right here. And she comes up and she hits that bitch on the money and feels that motherfucker. That's a rejection of a key area. You see what I'm saying? Wicks on top of a candle do not mean continuations. It means rejections. It kind of means the opposite. You see what I'm saying? But it's all based on context. That's why whenever you see a wick created, no matter if it's a bullish candle or down there to the low, you know what I'm saying? You need to go look and see why that wick was created. Because everything is for a reason. Price is rejecting something, and that can either be a strong ass key area that leads to a whole reversal, or a little bitch ass area that leads to a continuation. Like you just got to figure out why that wick is being formed. If that makes
Okay.
sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
For sure. All right. Let me see. NZD/USD. Okay. NZD/USD. I don't even think I got that bitch on my watch list. I'll be telling me look at some stupid shit. I'm gonna look at oil. That's already on my watch list. All right, oil. Nigga said soil. I'm not looking. Oh, U.S. oil. Okay. I was about to say, nigga, soil. Hey, you can trade soil, ugly nigga. All right. My bad, Slime.
Stupid.
That bitch said soil. Ugly. All right. My bad. Monthly FVG, we all up in this bitch, and we've been rejecting. Hey. Ugly. All right. Goddamn, we've been rejecting this monthly gap for a good little minute now. Since fucking April, since March, since April, we've been rejecting this monthly gap. We hit this bitch. Damn, what the fuck is that? Hold on. We hit this bitch, bounced all the way the fuck up there. Look where that wick went to. All the way up here, and then we're back down here again. You dig what I'm saying? But price is still not showing signs that she wants to break this. As a matter of fact, we got a monthly CRT going on inside this shit. Combine that with the fact that she just ran this previous low. I mean, let me draw this line so y'all can see that bitch. You may see retracements on this motherfucker. You may see this bitch get to pull it back up. I see the weekly. You see those lows right there. See that liquidity run. Look how strong that wick is. You know what I mean? That's as clear as day. Stop running. Stop running. You know what I'm saying? Daily. Yeah, look at gold. Yeah, I ain't playing with gold. Hold on. Look at gold. Look at gold. Look at gold. Playing with that little bitch. All right. Looking at the daily. See this bitch take out these lows over here, run on stops. You got a break of structure bullish right here, and you have a retest. This is what price has been sitting in with oil for, you know what I mean, the longest, just kind of chilling here. You know what I mean? See this BPR that's sitting here? That's where price is tending to find its support at. You see what I'm saying? It's just chilling right the fuck here. Acting like it don't want to got them break this area, these lows. And she just sold down to go run more liquidity. And she's doing a daily CRT. So from what it's looking like, it looks like price wants to use this area to go ahead and get the fuck up out of here. And it's all types of highs on type of price. Equal. Clean. Money. I would expect for that. And you see how she just sold down to go get this low right here? I think that bitch gonna got them yeah from there. I think she gonna get it up from right there. From right there. Now, I'm probably not gonna buy it because I don't be trading motherfucking oil like that. But if I was a betting man, I think that low right there stays protected, bro. And this bitch gets to reaching for buy side. I think she coming up here. But also keep in mind, just like how bro said in the goddamn in the chat, and nigga, we got a lot of shit going on with oil. Venezuela and shit. Y'all know Venezuela is a big motherfucker. They got a lot of oil. They one of the biggest miners for gold, biggest miners for silver. That's why Trump on that motherfucking ass like that. Trump want that.
Trump just took $17 trillion of oil off their ass.
Yeah, okay, that nigga ain't playing. They got the biggest. Like niggas be thinking Africa is the biggest gold mine and shit. When they got a lot of motherfucking gold. Don't get it fucked up. But one of the low key motherfuckers that niggas don't know about is Venezuela. They got damn near everything out that bitch: silver, gold, oil, on gang. And Trump coming for it. Trump coming for it. He said he want every single piece of
But
it
ain't
right
that
now.
crazy though? Cause like they still poor as hell over there, type shit.
Yeah, because they don't know. I don't got all the answers. I don't know about that.
Yeah,
They
dictatorship.
economy is still like low functioning type shit. Like the motherfuckers who run that shit, they keep all that shit in their family and not like they don't share the wealth with the nation type shit.
That's why.
Dictatorship.
That's why all the people who live there, all the citizens, is happy that Trump did that shit.
Hell yeah,
They
they were
they
parading around
literally
that motherfucker.
celebrating on the internet, man.
They're celebrating on the internet.
Bro, I seen families crying, celebrating, saying
See,
thank you
and
for
Yeah, yeah,
kidnapping
they
that
was.
nigga.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
saying so you saying
they was
like
celebrating in
They was
Miami. They
crying,
got
I'm
his
not
ass.
celebrating,
I'm not
saying
bro, they
thank
had us
you,
thinking we
Trump.
did
about
You
some shit
saved
with
my
Venezuela.
bad
life,
shit,
all
bro.
type of shit.
So Venezuela is a dictatorship over that bitch.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah,
nigga,
bro.
the
The
nigga
motherfucker
look,
wasn't sharing that
look,
wealth with
bro.
them.
I studied this shit in college, bro. The nigga that was taking over Venezuela, he was the successor for Hugo Chavez, which was a big like dictatorship, like the big dictator for Venezuela before him. And Hugo Chavez, like he did a lot of like reformities and shit for Venezuela that some people mess with. And then when he came into office, everybody thought he was gonna do the same thing, and he didn't, which took the whole country and went against him. And then since like two presidents that won like the last two elections, he didn't step down from power. So that's what made it a dictatorship from that point.
They
Like
copied Cuba.
Yeah, literally,
the
bro. On
nigga
some
just the
fucking
nigga just came in
what's
office and
that
was
nigga
like,
name
nigga,
from
I'm
Cuba?
not leaving.
What was that
What's
nigga
who
name?
what?
Uh,
I have
El
no idea.
Castro.
yeah,
Yeah,
Castro. He's a big
yeah,
fan of Castro.
Fidel
Yep.
Castro. That was his name, Fidel Castro. Yep. Like he
Trump,
lost two elections and then he didn't step down.
Trump say he coming from Cuba or Colombia. One of the motherfuckers he
He
coming from.
said Colombia. He
Hugo
Trump
said
ain't playing,
Chavez,
Colombia.
big
bro.
dog.
Trump
He
ain't
come.
playing. So I need y'all saying all this shit to say, bro. Y'all better keep the shit in mind trading this week. Cause nigga, it's a lot of shit going on, bro. And you fuck around and see the craziest candle of your motherfucking life this week playing. Y'all know how
Man,
Trump get with tariffs. You know what I
China
mean?
demanding Trump to let the dude go.
Yeah, cause China bought some land next to Venezuela and they building on that bed.
It's
Trump know
gonna be a
that
war.
though.
It's gonna be a war next 1 or 2 years, bro. It's going to be a war, bro.
World
I'm
War
talking
It's
about
Three.
World
already
War
a
Three.
war.
It's
But
already
I'm
World War
talking
One
about
right now.
like not. I'm not talking about like no proxy war. But I'm talking about it's gonna be like a national war. Like motherfuckers gonna be head on, like colliding and shit.
Yeah.
I
Trump
believe it.
already know that. That's why he moving first.
That's why
I
we
ain't gonna
got to
lie,
get the
that's
fuck
right
up out
though.
the way. Y'all got your passports coming
Bro,
from
I
a nigga
do.
that coming
Get
from a
them
Hey
nigga
man,
bitches
that's
You
that
know
got
where gonna
ASAP.
be
Hey, you
You
know
safe,
know, I
what
ain't
we
got my
bro.
gonna
You
shit
know
go?
where
yet.
gonna be
I
we
safe.
followed the
somewhere
nigga
nigga
who
Gonna be
got you
safe,
your
bro.
shit though.
Where
He
the
had
fuck
his
we gonna
Hey, some
eviction.
go?
real shit though.
somewhere up
My
out of
gym,
here.
Man,
hey,
We
my
try
gym
to go to the
partner,
DR.
bro. Look, I'm finna tell y'all this shit because I
He
live in
going to
Denver,
I
DR.
I
go to
live in
Thailand.
Colorado,
I'm
bro.
moving to Thailand.
Hey,
Thailand. What the
I'm
Brazil.
fuck
finna
is
tell
y'all
y'all,
talking
I'm finna
about?
tell y'all this shit because I live in Colorado, bro.
She got that
One of
shit
my
written
close
down. I
friends
see
out
it,
here.
Joe.
This
Yo,
nigga
what
work for
up,
the
Jared? Where you been at?
Space
Out the
Force,
way.
bro. This nigga
Oh
telling me like
shit.
in the next 2 years
Hey,
there's gonna
Jared,
be
I
a
need some
war.
gas.
He said there's
Hey
gonna be
man,
a war.
don't start that today. Just talk about the charts. Cause y'all do that y'all do that every call, bro. Y'all do that shit every call and it don't be nothing. So let the man say what he was saying about the charts, bro.
Y'all be
Damn.
Oh,
goddamn
I
Yeah,
don't be
He
hollering. I
capping.
don't be
I'm
hollering.
y'all be
tired.
I
Too
hit
playing
much
you.
with her shit,
niggas,
nigga.
bro. Niggas be
Yeah,
talking. That
this the
shit be
first time
They be
I ever
capping, bro.
said that. I don't be
all
hollering.
right.
I'ma
I'm gonna
hit you.
drop the Insta, bro. But
I'ma
damn,
hit you.
Hey, she dropped the Insta on the call with like
every
200 people on this
call,
bitch. She ain't get no follows. Ain't none of y'all follow her. Y'all
I
some
every
told
bullshit.
That's
man.
call.
crazy. Nah, I'm
Y'all
finna
some
go ahead and
bullshit.
hit you
Asking
right
her for that
now, bro.
goddamn
Well,
weed.
look, I don't know. Hit me on Discord. Cause I'm on a social media detox for like 6 months, and I'm already 2 weeks in, so I'm not about to break that.
All right,
Go
for
ahead,
sure.
Yeah,
Bill.
Yeah,
Hey, shout out to
type
you for
shit.
that discipline, nigga. Y'all niggas know how hard it is to stay off of
bro.
social media.
Really trying
That
to
shit is a
tighten
Nah,
up,
fucking
bro.
addiction.
facts.
Shit
Hey,
is an
this year gotta
addiction.
be. You want to see different, you gotta do different, bro.
No
So,
cap.
Social
Tell
media
them
be
the name.
toxic.
Tell them the name of that goddamn shit that you got to help you get off the charts. What is that shit? That
oh,
block?
I'll show y'all right here. It's called the brick.
Y'all pay attention to the
So
shit. This is something that she invested in so that she can stay above the
yeah,
charts. I
cause
think
I'm
it's
gonna
amazing.
be real. Like a lot of people know it, but you know what I'm saying. Social media, especially if you like me, I had a MySpace and shit. Facebook when it first came out, like you can sit and waste time on social media and not really realize that shit. So
Mm-hmm.
Real
I
shit.
I need my time back in the youth. So like right here, I don't know if y'all can see my screen. That should say it's been blocked for 335 hours. So this little device right here is called a brick. This shit only like $50.
But it's not even just for social media, it's any app.
Yeah,
So
you
for
can go for your
instance,
trading app too, so
so
you
when
don't
I
keep looking
trade,
at your
exactly.
trading.
So I be blocking my trading apps too when I done lost twice for the day. So I don't take that third revenge trade and like I don't be revenge
So like what?
trading
So
no
like what you
more.
do? Like
That's
when you leave
clutch.
the
That's
So when
crib,
is
clutch.
it?
That's tough.
You
so
got
like
it on a
you
timer so when it open back up?
Nah, you tap it to
To
your
leave it at the
phone.
house, and then when you
so
leave,
So
you
I
you
leave
can
it at the house.
so technically you can unlock it yourself and just
You
get right back
can, but
on.
I
Yeah.
ain't.
But
Yeah, I ain't
but
on.
like the
Yeah,
whole so like I think like because you got enough discipline to just hide it yourself and not get back on. A lot of people's not gonna have enough discipline. Like y'all gotta have someone else hide that
That
shit for
defeats the
y'all.
purpose though.
No,
yeah. I leave it on my gun safe when I go out the house, and I know
because if
where
you
it's
leave
at.
the house,
You
right,
feel me?
if it's
And
not with
then
you,
it does have 5 emergency unbricks. So like if I desperately needed to get on Instagram for something, I could do it. But like, bro, 2 weeks in, I ain't even thinking about no Insta, Snapchat. I blocked the Discords and all the trading groups I'm in. I'm really just trying to like be on my own path right
Just
now.
lock in for yeah.
And lock in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So if
Real shit.
anybody want one, I don't get paid for it, but I got a referral code. You get 10% off. But it's like $50. But like, you know how you were saying, like, you know, how to get to that next level and shit. Like you gotta be real with yourself and just like check yourself. And that was one thing for me. I was like, bro, I don't spend 20, 30 hours a day, but I spend a little too much time like just kind of fucking what they call it, doom scrolling.
Doom scrolling,
And it
yeah.
be
Yeah.
shit I'm interested
I do
in.
the same
Sometimes it be
shit.
trading videos or shit about growing, but it's like that shit ain't helping me
Hopefully that
trade
shit ain't
better.
productive,
Mm-hmm.
Watching trading
especially
That shit
trading for
flooding a
damn
nigga
7 hours,
brain.
6
it ain't
hours, that's not
productive,
helping me
especially
trade
when
better.
like niggas
It's
be
a valid
goddamn like
point.
niggas can be watching shit like niggas can be definitely watching shit like don't doom scrolling on TikTok and it can be shit we interested in like trading and shit like that, music, all type of shit.
Yeah,
But like the thing about doom scrolling is like you're not gonna put no action behind nothing you seen. You too
exactly.
busy
Yeah,
doom
it's
Mm-hmm.
just
scrolling.
You just
Exactly.
gonna
Gonna
You know what I'm
keep
scroll on to
saying?
some
So
other
scrolling.
you're
shit.
not gonna put no action
it's
behind nothing. You're gonna look at that
dopamine.
and be like, damn, like I could do that and then not fucking do it.
And
And
not
then
do
never
it,
go to
bro.
the
And
next
that was
video.
me. And I can admit it.
And that's
I'll
real
be
shit, Jerry.
I
transparent as
think
hell with
everybody
y'all.
like that
And that's
with
why I
that
told
social
bro
media
I bought
shit.
this shit because I'm like, man, like, you know, social media really just be taking up more time than it really should. And then sometimes too, like I'll admit I'm a new trader. So another thing is like the false, I ain't gonna call it false hope, but like, you know how like Tracy did that 100 to 10K. I'm like, well, shit, I got $100. Let me flip my shit to 10K. And it's like, but Tracy been doing this shit damn 10 years. Like a lot
Mm-hmm.
of you see all these other people posting profits and wins and big flips all the time, and you kind of subconsciously be like, damn, like, you know, I ain't even got this withdrawal yet. Like it was just too much. I'm seeing too much shit that's like steering my discipline. Like I know what I'm capable of, but I'm not focused because I'm watching videos and just over consuming other shit that doesn't align with like my goals and what's on my little checklist to get to the next level. So this shit
That's the
called
only way you're
me,
gonna elevate for
you
real.
know,
Lock
but
in.
but everything I'm telling y'all, I don't know if KK on this call, but she the one who said it a couple calls ago. She was like, some of y'all don't even really like be honest with y'all selves on what you need to do to get to the next level. Shit, I was one of the people. Like I'll admit it. So I sat with myself for like 2 days. I bought this journal right here. I've been writing down a bunch of shit I've been like fucking off on and need to tighten up on and shit I can do to be better. So my 2026 is better than my 2025. And I
I love
started
your
doing
discipline. That's
and
gonna
I
pay
started
off for
that
you in the
shit two
long
weeks
run.
ago. Like I didn't wait till January 1st. I started that shit back then because I
Right.
mean you either gonna do it or you ain't. And I was
Fuck yeah,
tired.
Mm-hmm.
do it or the
I
fuck you
got
ain't, nigga. Say it
yeah.
again.
Ain't
Talk your
really no in
motherfucker.
between. So, you know.
No,
No
no.
cap.
Yeah.
I
But
love
crazy
that
that's my
because this
motherfucking
year,
yeah.
discipline. First thing first, but I'm proud of you because like these little small
Appreciate
things
you,
you
dog.
doing,
Yeah, I ain't
these
seen
little
your ass in
small
a
things you
minute.
doing is this is shit that niggas don't be want to talk about. Like y'all look at
Yeah,
all
I
this
ain't
goddamn
scared,
success.
bro. Like it is what it
Niggas
is,
look at
you
all
know.
this goddamn success and think that we didn't have to do these little small things to get here, bro. She done bought a whole $50 block just to not be able to get you understand? You understand the investments and the sacrifice that goes into making sure that we can get this paid? You dig what
Real
I'm
The
shit.
saying?
journal.
I'll
Y'all
tell
All this
you.
read
shit that
that?
y'all don't pay, that y'all
Y'all
don't
see
see,
that?
y'all don't pay
That's the
attention to.
journal.
Better
Better
every
every
fucking
day.
day.
You know what
I
I'm
love that
saying?
boy.
That's
crazy
Like,
y'all
that
say that
hard.
because
Yeah,
I fuck
somebody asked
around
where
and
I've been. Like that's where I've been. Yo, out the way working on me. Like being
Hey,
me,
Yeah.
what
you
you be
know.
I
running?
can
What you be
relate, bro.
running
I
out
Jerry,
ain't
there?
Jerry ain't
never
nothing
been
but
there
10,
before.
15
Like
minutes from her. Within the Jerry ain't nothing for 10, 15 minutes from me. Within the last 2
Shit,
months, I
not
ain't seen
even
her.
like
I ain't seen her
6.
nothing but twice. I ain't seen her ass
Yeah.
nothing but twice in the last 2, 3 months. I'm like, Jerry, where the fuck you at? She's like, I've been locked the fuck in.
Bro, I'm
I got
locked in.
mm-hmm.
you. I know that's
Hey,
right.
hey, what you be writing in your journal? Though?
I'm
Like
I'm
just like
determined. A
what?
pen? What you mean?
Facts.
What do you be writing in your
Yeah, what
journal?
do you be writing in it? Crazy.
Shit, everything, bro.
You talking about some
What
pen?
I just told y'all, like that say that,
Mm-hmm.
like, bro, you knew better wasting 2 hours bullshitting today. Like next time when you got 2 hours, take a walk or study the course or like it's the same thing I'm telling y'all.
Yeah,
Like
that's crazy you say that because this year I decided to take a video of myself and just record
I
myself at the
did that
beginning of the
too.
year.
I did
Damn, I
that
did
too.
that
And
shit
I'm
Yep.
yesterday,
I
bro.
did that
try
too.
to
I'm
do
gonna
it
look. Yep.
every
I'm gonna
month,
look
just
back
hold
at it in
myself
six
accountable and stuff.
months.
Hey,
Yep.
Yeah, man,
hey,
because
that's
I've
what I
been
Yep.
like to
lost.
hear, bro. We all on the same
Yeah,
shit.
I'm
I
just
just
looking
bought
at
me
my
some.
shit.
I
Yep.
bought
Look at
some
y'all. Who
microphones.
got a
I just
who
need a
has a
whole. Yeah.
journal?
I
It's just
bought
the
my
accountability shit.
whole motherfucking. You feel
I
me?
gotta
You know
get
that
another one.
that would be like the best thing to do, like document your life, nigga, from start to finish.
Yeah, I did
I
that. I
wish I
did
would
like,
have recorded videos of me when I was working, be like, give me a year, nigga, I'm gonna be rich as hell. You know how
hey,
easy I would have,
still do
nigga,
it
what?
though.
Yeah, I'll be
Do
doing
I
that.
can
do
still
one
do it.
today and see where
That's what
you
I
at in a
started
year.
yesterday.
I can
Yeah,
do it.
my shit from I did it December 21st. I'm gonna pull it
Shit,
back
Tracy,
up
you do your shit,
on
boy.
my
You still got,
1 year.
know what I'm saying? You got crazy shit you could do with your shit still.
I would, yeah. Like where you
Tracy,
at now and
Tracy
then where you at in a year, even just comparing that journey, like that shit gonna be way different. So, but yeah,
Yeah,
so
it don't take long
I'm gonna
to
drop. I see y'all
elevate
in
your
the
life.
chat. My bad. I'm gonna drop the referral code. I got y'all.
I'm
But
so
yeah,
proud of you, bro. I swear to
hey,
God, bro. Like,
Hey, I'm proud of you too, bro.
I don't
I'm
mean to
proud of you
gas
too.
you up,
Shit.
but like these little things. Look at Gold do exactly what the fuck I said I was gonna do, bitch. And I'm balls deep in it. I told y'all I was gonna pop that bitch, nigga. Say I ain't in that bitch, nigga. Y'all,
Ooh.
some. That's why I say mark up the levels and listen, niggas. I don't gotta say bye. If you know what you're doing, you get the fuck in, nigga. I tell you, mark up the levels. I don't gotta beg y'all to get this paid with me, nigga. Balls deep in that
Mhm.
bitch, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Is
Shit.
anybody in it? Did anybody listen? I
I got on too
purposely,
late.
I purposely didn't call the signal to get y'all to listen.
I'm in there. I'm in there
That
with
bitch
you.
ain't tapped in
I've been
ever.
in it.
On
I'm in
game.
there with you.
Good work. I purposely did that. You know what I mean? Son, y'all got to gain some independence. I'm giving y'all the levels. I'm telling you, this is what I need to see in order for this to go. And it does exactly what I said it's going to do. The easiest way to learn is to do it to fuck yourself. I could have called the signal.
Mm-hmm.
I told y'all to mark it up, and I begged y'all to do it. Y'all could have
I'm
been
still
involved.
holding that position for Friday. I told you about.
I just put five. I just put, man, yeah, good shit, good shit. I'm finna hold the fuck out of this bitch
All
too.
right, I'm dropping the referral code for y'all right now.
Coming up here, I think she might give me that. If she come give me that, boy, that's raps, nigga.
That shit say take control of your screen time. That's literally what it say. All right, cool. Here we go. It should be in there. Oh, it's blocked. Mm.
Yeah, that bitch moving.
So this how it work. I'll show y'all
That it
real
works,
quick.
bro. On
Yeah.
gang, these levels I be giving y'all so cold. I told you at the beginning of the call, nigga, I was looking right here at this 5 minute inversion, bro. I told you I was looking right there. That bitch pulled back and got that bitch, nigga. Wow. 50% on the money. Same shit that's in the course. Same shit I'm teaching my students. These 50% hold weight. TP1, smack. I'm taking that. And I'm holding the partial. Oh, my mama, fucking nigga talking about stop loss at break even. Ride the rest to see if we can get back up to that high. That's how you do that. That's how you do that.
He said that's how you do that.
On my mama, Scalpiani, that was a quick little $102. I'm floating another goddamn 150. Word on game.
Damn.
Quick. And that's on a $500 account. Flippy! Flippy! It's only been an hour, bitch. We already floating 25%. Nigga, don't play. And look at how precise them TPs get. That's why I be taking my partials, nigga. The bitch hit that TP and get the plan. She's still gonna blast off though, but it just goes to show that motherfucking show the money, man. I told y'all second she go back and watch this motherfucker. I told y'all second she close on top of this bitch's raps. I want her to come get that 50, nigga. She come get this bitch. I swear to God, I'm withdrawing on a good Sunday. A good Sunday. But y'all got any more questions? Now be your time to keep asking. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all, like I said, I already done all my markups. Y'all got anything else y'all want me to mark up? Y'all got any more questions? By all means, ask away. USD JPY. I got y'all.
Shit, Bitcoin.
I got you. All right, UJ. Bitch looks overly bullish. Let me mute y'all real. Fact that my TP2 is 50% of the 1 hour gap. Go look at your 1 hour time frame, mark up the FVG. We in find the halfway mark. That's my second TP. Goddamn weekly, UJ. You see the monthly because we just started a new month, so that's important. We just started a new month. Oh, how often do you look at the monthly time frame? It's a new month. Let me see how the last month closed. All right, we created equal highs, okay, and we had an inside bar. We had an inside bar. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to last month's candle in correlation with the previous one, we got an inside bar, which means that there's an impulsive move loading. You know what I'm saying? And if I can be a betting man and look at this chart, I will believe will be to the upside, considering the fact that we this close to these highs. All right. You see the last two monthly highs. You see this high right here and this high right here. You see how close them highs is. Can't really tell they super equal on the monthly. I come down to the lower time frame. Them bitches gonna be equaler than a bitch. And it's like, all right, you know what I mean? That's the buy side liquidity draw. Um, I look at this fair value gap all the way down here. This is a beautiful balanced price range. All right, it's a beautiful balanced price range. But considering A, how high we are, and B, the fact that there's a volume imbalance right here. And if you look at last month's candle, that's a pullback to go smack that motherfucker. I come to the weekly, I see the pullback to go get that motherfucker. I look at the daily, I see the pullback to go get that motherfucker. The retest of that monthly volume imbalance is what's going to send this bitch up to these highs. Therefore, she don't need to get back down here. Probably until she runs these highs. You know what I mean? She'll probably run these highs first and then come back down. You know what I mean? And once again, I can tell because if she wanted to come down here and get this, she would have closed below this volume imbalance right here. But she didn't do that. She came down this bitch multiple times and tried to close below it and couldn't. Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, and now we up here. So it shows just how bullish this area is. Now you see these equal lows down here. What does that signify? That once she gets her buy side, that bitch gonna dump. You see what I'm saying? But we too close up to these highs for us not to believe that this bitch is gonna go ahead and fly. And we just broke more bullish structure by closing on top of this bearish gap. Which means that if I can get a pullback to 50% of this bitch, give me those highs, nigga. Take me through there. Take me through there. Let me see if there's anything that lines up with that bitch. Of course it does. This is how you know that your area is on the money. 4-hour fair value gap right there. 50%. Key area. Let me see 2-hour. Gap. 1 hour. 1 hour ain't no gap. 30 minutes. These little bitch ass gaps right here. All right, so I'll be looking at 50% of this daily of this retest right here, considering the fact that we didn't come get it yet. All right. Yeah, man, if she can come down here and get this, that'll be smooth. Now we're pretty high up. You know what I mean? We're really pretty we're pretty high up, but yeah. The analysis is we get up here. Like if y'all don't understand by now, this is the play. Get all the way up here to these highs. You see what I'm saying? This bitch is overly bullish. What I'm trying to figure out right now is where the fuck we can get in, where we fit in type shit. What's the best entry for us? And once again, for me, I would like this 50% of this daily gap to get retested. Because I like these lows that's right here and shit. I like this trend line that's starting to be created right here. See that trend line? Y'all gotta be able to see this shit. This is what you call smart money eye. I see shit like this, and I'm like, all right. You know what I mean? There's money below that. And the money's right there at 50. You know what I mean? However, I'm not going to ignore bullish signs, right? If price continues to push high without giving me signs of showing me that she wants to come down here, then I'll gladly get the fuck in where I fit in. So this is where I want to see. Is 1 or 2 scenarios that I want to see. Looking at this 30 minute. Let me see the 1 hour. The 1 hour is even better. It's 2 scenarios, 1 or 2 scenarios for me to get up in USD JPY for the buy. A, pull down to come run those lows and give me 50. Buy right there, nothing to talk about. Take it back up. That's like a bearish scenario because we got to sell off to go get that. Bullish scenario. Y'all see this gap right here? All right. Let price come up here and get it because obviously she's on her way to go get that bitch. All right. And y'all know the routine, right? She closed on top of that motherfucker. Ain't nothing else on top of price but liquidity. So I will buy it off the retest if she has enough bullish strength to close on top of this. I'll just buy it off the retest. You know what I mean? So she's obviously on the way up here right now. You let her do her thing, Thizzle. It's only Sunday going into Monday, so I can't look at this, you know what I'm saying, and be like, all right, we finna go up here and get up here now. Like, she can get right here and then dump the fuck off going into Monday. Like, you don't know what's going to happen. So I need 1 or 2 scenarios to play off. A, close on top of this gap, and then I buy the retest. B, sell the fuck down to come and get these lows and come get that 50%, and I buy right there. Either way it goes, I'm buying. It's all about the area where price allows me to buy that. All right. So once again, A or B. Either way it goes, bullish. I don't see price doing no C, D, or E in this case scenario. See that she close on top of that and give it up, or she pulls down here and then she gonna give it up. Either way it goes, she getting it up. All right. Give me eights in the chat, nigga. Smooth eight. Smooth eight.
Yo, Tracy.
What's poppin'?
Infinity.
You said you using MetaTrader, huh? You using MetaTrader with Hanko? Because I can't find them hoes on that bit.
Nah, MetaTrader's for NTW. Hanko is on they got their own platform. It's called ActTrader.
Yeah.
Girl, if you want to stay on MetaTrader, just fucking use NTW. But I am you fucking with Hanko going into the new year. I know some of y'all gonna look at me like you were just fucking with NTW. I fuck with both of them, but if I'm gonna be completely honest, Hanko just came with that motherfucking check. So and they just came with that goddamn check. And
Hey, yo, they're still doing bonuses for Hanko?
Yeah, they got 200% and 300% going on right now. I dropped that code in there for y'all. They got a code
Yeah.
under my name. Tracy.
Hanko app trash.
It's still CSGO?
Hey.
Tracy is Tracy 200% and Tracy 300%.
For sure. Appreciate it, bro.
Hey, yo, NFG, if you're going to use Hanko, use it from the browser. Yeah, like you said.
That's what I'm doing now because they app is ass.
Yeah, use Hanko from the browser. Trade.hankotrade.com. Log in there and trade on that. That's the best way to use Hanko. All right. But yeah, I'm just getting lined up with all the slayers and shit. That's another reason too. All the other slayers is pushing goddamn Hanko but me. So it kind of like, you know what I mean? It looks crazy. So
I got a question. I just tapped back in the chat. Can we look at gold?
Girl, I'm
Is
already
it-
in
is
gold, man. We is looking at man. Somebody can we look at gold? Been looking at gold. We already in this bitch.
Nah, I know, but I'm saying though, like,
What's up with it?
do you think it's gonna go up or?
Yeah, I do.
He already in profit.
I seen your second TP. That's why I was.
I already bought that bitch down there. I bought that bitch right there. You know what I mean? So yeah, I definitely think she's gonna keep pushing, especially
You did the 432, right?
432.
Yeah, you got in at.
No, I got in at when she closed on top of this gap right here. So my entry was within this bullish candle right here.
Oh, okay.
My entry was precisely let me see. 43.98. So that's right here on the open of this next bullish candle. The second that she closed on top of this gap right here, I bought it on the next candlestick. So that's the opening right here. And we
Okay.
I mean,
Hey, bro, look at platinum for me.
Platinum.
Just do it.
Platinum. So if I have
Just do it. XTP USD.
So if I
Tracy's finna go platinum.
250 to 5K is what. Yeah, you can use. So if you're all right, so let me clear this up real quick. If you're already in my 500 to 5K chat, y'all know before I was pushing NTW and shit like that, before I just got with Hanko again. If you're already in my 500 to 5K chat with goddamn NTW and you don't want to switch over to Hanko, I'm not going to fucking tell you to switch over. I already done told you what broker to sign up with. If you are not already in my free signal chat and you're trying to get in that bitch, yes, you got to use Hanko, and you have to use my link too. You know what I'm saying? Don't use no other sign up link and then come to me like, yeah, nigga, like I'm already signed up. No, you got to use my motherfucking link. And if you just so happen to already have a Hanko account, then you got to hit up customer service and get them to put you under me. Yes, I'm getting paid for y'all got them smacking TP, nigga. That's the only way I'm giving y'all free signals. What the fuck? You think I'm just doing for free?
Where the link gonna be at?
You know what I mean? Yes, I'm getting paid for that. Y'all smack TP, I get paid on the back end. Damn Skippy. That's the only way I get y'all free signals.
Where you gonna post the link?
I post it right now. Hold on.
And the code for Hanko is Tracy 300.
200 and 300%. If you want 200, it's 200%. 300, 300%. So Tracy, 300%. 200%.
Got it.
Make sure you put a percent sign. And give me 1 second to drop shit in the chat. And I got y'all. And I'm giving out free signals all motherfucking year, y'all. You know what I mean? I don't think it's never gonna stop. Now, once again, if you was in my free signals chat prior to like this year and shit, like you was in that bitch November, December, once again, y'all got a lot of free shit. Y'all got a lot of free calls and a lot of free things like that. That's not gonna be that like that going into 2026. Y'all just gonna be getting free signals and the one call a week with these markups. And y'all can just go back and watch shit on YouTube. If you want to get all the goddamn shit I was giving y'all going into the end of the year, y'all know what to do. You know what I mean? I just gave y'all a little free sneak peek type shit. Give y'all a little extra free bread going in and got them Christmas and shit like that. All that good shit. But yeah. Give me a second. Let me do this like this. If y'all got any more questions, ask away.
Yeah, pull up platinum.
All right.
XTP USD.
Hold on.
Appreciate you.
Hello.
Can I ask a question about the course, or would you rather I like text you on Instagram?
What's up? Who got a question about the course? What's up?
Oh, okay. So it was about one of the ones in the advanced. I don't want to talk too much about it, but top-down analysis, right? Like I get it, but am I supposed to use it for like all of the topics you spoke about in the advanced?
What do you mean? Like what you mean? You gotta expand on that question a little bit. As a matter of fact, DM me your question
Okay.
so I can
Yeah.
answer it a lot
Okay.
easier.
No problem. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. I got you. All right, there go the link right there. The link's in the chat. So once again, if you're already in my free signals chat and you was with NTW November, December, and you don't want to switch, I don't mind that. I'm not gonna make you switch. However, if you're not already in my shit and you want to get my free signals 2026, you have to use that link. And if you already have a Hanko account, goddamn DM me and hit up customer service on Hanko and tell them you want to get under my link, and I'm gonna send you my link. All right, gotta get under my email. Besides that, free money handed out
And
all
bro,
year.
if you already sign up with Hanko, we'll just deposit and use your link, right? Type shit.
Yeah. If you see us, you should already be under my link, period. Anyway, so you
For
don't gotta
sure.
worry.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, just make sure type shit. Yeah. And nigga, you in the Discord too, so nigga, ain't nothing you missing out on, nigga. Okay, you get more than the niggas anyway. Yeah. All right, platinum. What's platinum's shit?
XTP USD. Yeah.
I'm up and say platinum.
Yeah, it's just another metal.
Okay, they bitch about bullish in the bitch too. Okay, bullish.
I just want to pick your brain. I already done kind of marked up what I saw, but I'm curious.
That bitch cost $2,000, 2,100 a motherfucking brick, bitch. All right, what up? All right, so new all-time highs got hit last month. That's what's up. Weekly ain't too much to talk about besides this fair value. Got this right here.
Mm-hmm.
I probably want to see that get filled daily. Okay, refine that down. Then I see why she stopped short, because she went to the daily, motherfucker, and got that 50% close right at 50. Couldn't wick below it. And it's a fair value. Got us right here on top of price that she's looking like she wants to get. New week opening gap bullish. I think next pullback sends it to come get that gap. And it comes out to the lower time frame. Is run on stops. Breaking structure bullish. And look at how the new week opening gap. Watch magic. 50% of this inversion.
Mm-hmm.
Stretch it out.
And that, yep. Okay.
You can't make that shit up, nigga.
There we go.
I swear to God, nigga. This shit's so cold, nigga.
I'm just like, yeah.
So cold, boy. These analysis be so on the motherfucking money, nigga.
Yeah, bro. Don't talk about platinum.
That bitch cold, boy. What a motherfucker, nigga.
Hey, appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man, that's the boom bow, nigga. Fuck out of here. Oh my God, that shit's so nasty. Damn. Ooh, I love trading so much, boy. Because it's like, God damn, once you get to this type of like understanding what price, and you able, y'all see how quick I marked that bitch up? That shit didn't even take fucking 45 seconds.
You did that so quick, you made me look like a.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That's the
baby, I
high
better just stay a student and let you just rock the ship out.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. This shit hit
I'm
different, bro.
scared of you.
This is years of trial and tribulation and training these goddamn eyes to see what I see. Like, the only reason I take as long to mark shit up is because I'm explaining shit to y'all. I can mark up any chart in 30 seconds, nigga. I know exactly where that bitch going. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about taking all the concepts that I'm teaching y'all and just dumbing the shit down to the shit that I want to see. I know exactly what I want to see when it. Ugh, damn. I know exactly what I want to see when I pull up these charts. You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing else to talk about. The analysis is simple. The entries is what can get a little tricky, right? Where I'm gonna get in at. I get stopped out before the shit, all that good shit. The entries is what's gonna give you a little motherfucking, give you a little headache.
No,
but the analysis, that's the easiest shit you can possibly do, nigga. The analysis, that's fuck. I tell you where your chart going real quick. All right. But all right, that's platinum though. From there up there. Bitcoin. Watch how nasty it is. Watch this. This is no brag neither. I just want to show y'all some shit. Watch this. All right, monthly. Pushing. I see we just fell down here. We stopped short, or we stopped here for a reason that we'll figure out on a lower time frame. And I see that we're currently pushing bullish. It's a fair
In
value.
the
I like
middle of
that.
FVG already though.
Huh? Man,
You said we might see it on a lower time frame, but I think I already see it FVG.
Fred, let me talk. Go on, game. Fred, go on somewhere. You let me talk. Go on, my mama. Go on. All right. We'll figure it out on a lower time frame. This nigga talking about this gap. We already tapped it. Let me cook. All right. Let me cook. I'm the mentor in this bitch. All right. FVG right here. All right. And it's a balanced price range. It's right there. So we got to get at least there. We have to go and push that. And it looks like she's on the way to get that motherfucker. All right. Weekly. Come down to the weekly time frame. This is why you need to shut up, Fred. Let me fucking cook. On game. This is why you need to shut up and let me cook. With all due, you know I love you, Fred. You know I love you, boy. You know I love you, boy. This is why you gotta shut up and let me cook, boy. Oh gang, I know what I'm talking about. Weekly FVGs are right here. That's the reason. Fuck that monthly gap. We already tapped it. This is the real reason. All right. Look how long she sat within this bitch without closing below it. Look at all these wicks below. Look at where all the candles are closing at. That's about 2 months of consolidation, but she can't close below. All right. So that's clearly telling you, bitch, I can't break here. I'm going here. All right. Break this monthly gap down to a weekly gap. I can just look right there. All right, bet. Price is trying to push right the fuck there. All right, look for buys. I think that's simple. Daily. All right. Oop, I didn't mean to move that. Hold on. Daily. This bitch been pushing for the last few days. It's looking like she want to come and grab these highs. That's what's up. It's obvious your ass gonna need a pullback. All right, you gonna need a pullback inside of one of these gaps. Yeah, I mean, probably that daily FBG that's right here, and then up. And let's see if that correlates with anything. 4 hour. Of course it does. Inversion right there. Go back to the higher time frame. Daily. You see how that align? Nigga, I can't. Man, let me cook, man. Fred, let me cook, Fred. On my mama, let me cook. You see this 4 hour inversion? All right, once again, you see this 4 hour inversion. We just closed on top of this gap. Look at the daily gap. Look at the daily FVG. That's right there. Huh? Right there. What is this telling me with price action? I want the low end of this inversion. This 50%, I want below it. You see what I'm saying? I want right here inside of this motherfucker right here. I can actually come up with a real precise area on where I want to buy that. You see what I'm saying? Stack the two gaps. See my two 50%s? Literally make that one fucking area. That's my buy. Right there. That's my buy. Right there. All right, 50% of that gap, you look for buys, take it up to those highs, try and grab this gap. Once you grab this gap, I recommend TPing and sitting on hands. There's a lot of some sell side liquidity below price. And one thing about Bitcoin is that she'll load that bitch up for God knows how long, and then 2-3 candles, she coming to get it. You know, on game, like she'll come get that motherfucker. You know what I mean? So this is what I mean when I say loading that shit up. Look at how she's setting these lows up and she ain't run them. And she's trying to get all the way up here. A lot of liquidity below price. Price gets here, TP. All right. Gold pushing right now, bitch. I'm my mama, that bitch pushing. Goddamn TP. All right. Let that bitch spin back. Let that bitch do something from here that gives you an understanding. Obviously, if she closes on top of that gap, it's wraps. And if she respects it, she comes back down. That's why you need to just TP her. So the play is next pullback on Bitcoin, take it up to this gap. Does that make sense? That took me a lot longer than the other one. That's because I was explaining too damn much. Give me foes. 4 times. 4 times. In the chat.
Okay. Yeah, when the market had opened today, I had got in. I caught it for a little entry.
Look at this bitch. Look at this bitch shoot, bitch. Look at this bitch shoot, bitch. I'm in that bitch down there, nigga. Fucking nigga time out, bitch. To the moon, nigga. Foes in the chat. Yeah. Good work. All right. Yeah, you gotta call that bitch a bitch. I'm my mama. Let's get it. I mean, Solana. Let's do Solana. And she just can't look at how the market continues to repeat the same shit over and over and over and over. And this is why it gets to a point where my eyes are so trained to see one thing, I can't unsee nothing else. When you see the same thing happen in the market every single fucking day, multiple times a day, you got to be a fool not to believe it. The whole reason why I bought it is because this bitch set up liquidity, ran stops, and then broke structure bullish. So I bought when she got damn close on top of the gap. And we up here with it now. Look what she just did again. Liquidity got set up here. All these lows, ran it, and then just broke structure bullish again. It continues to do the exact same thing over and 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 over, literally, nigga. And all this shit comes from see this old bearish gap that's right here? Retested the exact same gap. Why do you think I always tell you guys liquidity and gaps, nothing more, nothing less? If you can dumb the shit down to those two concepts, boy, you will have the easiest fucking money getting scheme in America. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, nigga. Get that motherfucking Kizorse, nigga. Before I raise that bitch to 5K on y'all niggas. All right, I'm playing. I ain't gonna raise it. I'm playing. If I told y'all niggas I was raising that bitch to 5K tomorrow, I guarantee you every single person on this bitch will buy that bitch tonight. Oh my soul. Hey, let me get the course. What's the link? Where's the link? Jared. Oh, glad nigga. Oh, so. Oh, glad. All right, to the boom. All right. Yeah, let me trail my stop because just in case this bitch want to play. But I'm taking that prop. You got me fucked up, bitch. Yeah, we in this bitch floating too. Look at that bitch go. Somebody says Solana. Solana.
Yeah, I tapped out early because it was looking a little crazy.
Man, you gotta, man, didn't I just told you where that bitch was going. It's crazy you don't trust me.
I know.
So you don't even trust me. That's sad. Sad. Missed out on you on some pay. All right. Solana just ran these stops over here. See this low? See how quick this, look how easy this is. All you got to do is come to price and be like, where that bitch has come from. Oh, it's a low right here. She ran it. Bet. What happened from there? She turned around. Okay, that's a liquidity run. Okay. Daily time frame, I can see the lows get ran. That's a breakup structure bullish, and she left the fair value gap right down here. See, I think y'all know what I'm gonna tell y'all. What I'm gonna tell y'all?
By the gap.
50%. Where you gonna take it to?
Highs.
Them highs. What else? What else on this bitch you can see?
FVG at the top.
2 TPs right there, easy money. Next pullback. If we can get this bitch down here, because you know cryptos, them bitches like to go. You know what I mean? But if she can give you that to the moon, nigga, come all the way up here, these highs, that gap, TP smack. Simple. That's the analysis. Next pullback sends it up here. Simple. Nines, nigga. Nine. Oh, nines, nigga. Nines.
Neither.
Neither. Oh, my mama, not meter.
You're so fucking aggravating.
I love you too. Yeah, you was the one that was on this motherfucker trying to rush me rush me into my motherfucking analysis
Bro,
last
you know
call.
I'm a Virgo, bro. I have to fuck with you, gang. But I was just talking shit.
I know you. I know. So nigga said 9 milli, no guns,
Who said 9mm?
No violence, right?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna get strapped up in this bitch. I'm a felon, so I can't goddamn really go crazy like how I want to. But guess who's not a felon? Slap to the guns. Watch the. I ain't playing with y'all.
Everything in her name, yeah.
Y'all think I'm gonna do a motherfucking CS meetup without having some straps? Y'all crazy as a motherfucker, boy. Crazy motherfucker, boy. I'll blow one of y'all head.
Whoa.
Damn, what we did, ain't
I
it?
like
What the hell we
guns.
did?
I like guns for fun. Whoa.
Not
Damn, I don't want
y'all,
to
but
be
you
a
know,
student no more.
Damn, what we did? You about to air
Shooting
outside?
range.
You about to
Shooting
shoot straight
range.
through the
Yeah,
motherfucker?
y'all talking about
What the
blowing
hell
shit
we
up.
it's
did?
not just gonna be
That
y'all.
boy said, I don't want to
Tracy
be a
ass.
student
That
no
lead
more.
burn, boy. That lead burn,
Hey,
boy.
it ain't just gonna be y'all, but
Oh shit.
I'm posting this bitch on the gram, bro. Like it's gonna be like an anybody invited type time. So I know y'all good, but
Oh, that's
I
for
don't
them
know.
free groups and when you be
Yeah,
having them free niggas
it's
coming
gonna
in
be
and shit.
everybody
Yeah.
invited. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be. I'm gonna plan on doing like a 2 to 3 day boot camp in 3 cities in North Carolina. Goddamn
That's
Raleigh,
hard.
Durham area, Greensboro area, Charlotte area.
Charlotte, yeah. Ooh, that's
I'm gonna do.
what? That's gonna
I
go.
mean,
Bro, my Uber Eats driver was on a Zoom call learning options. She like 60.
I was sitting behind a bitch on the plane when I was on the way back from Miami. I swear to God, I'm
I
on my
don't
mama. I was
blame
sitting behind this
her.
white bitch on the plane, bro, and that bitch was goddamn buying some type of stock. And I wanted to type that bitch. She was doing a call. She was doing a call option. I wanted to tap that bitch on her back so bad and be like, bitch, you trading? I wanted to be like, ooh, what you looking at?
I would have.
Ooh. Oh, mom, I wanted to tap on
Yeah,
her
let me see somebody out here doing the same shit I'm doing. I swear to God, I'm
Yeah.
gonna talk to their ass.
Yeah, she on the
Oh,
Zoom. She was doing
yeah,
the
she might
Zoom
be.
while she was delivering my Uber Eats. I was like, yo, that's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah, hey,
She was
look,
like,
y'all
I
be surprised just how many people's trade now. Just not, it's not everybody don't post it,
Mm-hmm.
but y'all
yeah,
be
yeah, yeah, for
surprised,
sure.
bro. Like a lot of people that y'all probably know that you don't even expect trading. Well, my mom is studying this shit. I'm
Yeah,
so dead ass, bro. Like this shit is really starting to take over, bro. Like
that's hard.
it's 2019 all over again,
Facts.
bro.
My little
It's just the
brother all in the
new.
feds. Smart.
You said what?
Yeah. Now I
Yeah.
was saying my little
No,
brother, he in the feds. I be talking to that nigga about trading, and he be like, "Yeah, man, I can't wait till I get out, man.
man, I got
I can't wait till I
motherfuckers
get
that
out
be
so I can
DMing me,
trade,
man.
man."
I got niggas that's in the feds DMing me right now. It's two niggas. I think it's two motherfuckers in CS is in the feds. That's why you don't hear from them. They like,
They like
yeah, that's why you don't
they
hear from them.
trade. They in there
Like,
trading. They in there trading.
that bitch on lockback. No,
I
no, that's
tried to
not.
tell that boy. I tried to tell that boy to go look up some shit on YouTube,
Yeah, they
whatever.
get tablets and
He was
shit.
like,
They get
he got a
everything in that bitch.
tablet. Yeah, he got
Prison
all that
sweet.
Yeah.
shit.
You
Prison
better buy
sweet.
your brother the ebook.
Trying to get the course. Yeah, not
Shit,
buy
I
Niggas,
already
the
them
got the
book.
niggas,
ebook.
that the tablet do
I
not
sent
give
that
a
bit to my
nigga
little
internet
sister.
access, dog. They do not get nothing other than what the prison
Yeah,
gonna give them. They ain't
no,
get
but
no
they
YouTube.
can. They could listen to music and shit. Like, so if they
Yeah,
could be
but
on YouTube,
they
that's
can't.
internet
They
access, man.
know they cannot get on YouTube. The app is on that tablet to where they can only listen to
Okay.
certain
Yeah,
It's
they
type of
only
got the
music.
certain shit
music
that
that
they
they
can
allow
watch.
Man,
them to
Yeah,
my older brother was on Instagram. That nigga called me from Instagram, bro. We was on a
that
video
nigga got
call,
a
bro.
jack. That
That
ain't
nigga
coming
got
from the
a
tablet.
oh fact.
Jose got a
Mm.
jack. Ugly.
Shit,
Jose
I
got that
don't go
flip
to
phone in that
jail or
bitch.
prison, so I don't know what the fuck. I just be there for
I
my
want
brother.
in my
Fuck that.
prison. I won't in no like all that funk. Yeah, shit. I be seeing that shit on Instagram where goddamn like niggas be having goddamn like chains and goddamn like
Jordans and
shoes.
shit.
Yeah,
On my mama
Gucci
like
slides.
designer.
Like
You feel me?
my brother
That's
had
like
Yeah,
that's
designer
like
shit. I'm like, what the
that's the
fuck?
feds for
that's
sure.
feds.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
that's feds.
feds.
You
It's
know what
the
I'm saying? I
feds for
wasn't in the
sure.
Nah,
feds.
you
I
got
was
some chain gangs up north. Them they be sweet like that.
that's
They be
feds,
sweet.
bro. Ain't no way state prisons giving it up like that, bro. I was
Nah,
Hell
in
so look,
no.
look,
Bro,
look,
I
look,
seen,
look, look,
I was
bro,
in
no
state
so
cap, bro.
prison.
look,
I seen niggas in chain gang, bro. Niggas got everything, bro.
look.
Literally
Like
everything.
a
Nigga,
couple
when I
years
was in
PS5.
ago,
that bitch, nigga, I ain't had
they
nothing but
had
a
It
they
really
motherfucking
had a
brick.
website.
depends on where you
They had a
locked up
website you
at,
can get
bro.
on and go buy shoes for your inmates, and they had to be less than $100. So you could get J's and Nikes and shit, but they had to be less than $100. But
But
they
these
stopped that
niggas out this
shit
bitch
because
rocking
these niggas putting
designer and
K
shit.
two and
Like
all that shit.
these niggas out here rocking designer and shit. These niggas got on
Yeah,
Chains,
that's
automotive. These
only
Rolexes.
niggas
gonna
got on
happen in the
APs
feds.
and
That's only
shit.
gonna happen
Like,
in the feds though.
you
That
know
ain't
what the
happening in no
fuck?
state.
Yeah, that designer shit in the fed.
Yeah, that's fed
Hey,
though.
Yeah, that
That's
I
shit
fed.
seen, I
fair.
seen, when I was in the hood about a few years ago, bro. Dog, them murder, man. They murder homies had everything in the chain gang, bro. They got gas, jewelry, all type of shit, phones, iPhones, every motherfucking thing.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
see,
I believe
that's
it.
gonna
I
be coming
believe it.
off them goddamn guards though. Them
Yeah.
niggas,
Yeah, them guards be
them
dirty.
Yeah.
guards
Them
getting
guards be
busy. They
dirty.
want that bread.
But we
Nah,
go,
them
but we
boys be
go.
getting busy on the drone though. They be dropping shit from
Yeah, I was just
like
Them
about to
on the
say
too.
that.
yard
Like
with
Them
the
them
too.
drone
niggas
and
be having them
shit.
drone drops, bro. Niggas got them fly a drone right over the yard, bro, and drop that bitch
Mm-hmm.
on gang. And in my
All
prison,
type of
niggas had like
seafood.
in my prison, all we had was goddamn like and like I was in my prison, bro. I was a plug. I don't even know why I'm getting in the motherfucking prison stories. I'm weak as hell. But fuck it, goddamn. Look at
Oh
gold.
shit,
Yeah,
go shooting. Yeah.
I told you, baby. I'm all up in that bitch too. I'm all up
I'm
in it.
in that bitch. I'm
Ooh, I'm
watching
all
it.
up in it. I'm all up in it, level by level, nigga. All right, but look, in prison, right? I was the plug, but by accident type shit. If this makes sense. So boom, like when I got to prison, I
How you the
worked
plug
DO.
by accident, if that makes sense.
Nah,
But
dead
go ahead,
ass
tell
no.
the story.
On soul, dead ass. Look,
That nigga said by accident.
I didn't mean to be the plug, but it ended up falling in my hands. So bitch, now I'm having on gang. So look,
Yeah.
I was working DOT. DOT is that's Department of Transportation. So goddamn every day you can leave the prison. You see what I'm saying? And go and goddamn like clean up trash on the side of the road. That's what I was on. You see what I'm saying? They would take us to the goddamn side of the random ass highways,
Oh,
one
y'all
way
the
road.
niggas that was on the
You
highway
know what I'm
and shit.
saying? Side of the highways picking up goddamn trash. Sometimes we would flag. You dig what I'm saying? Like for goddamn construction works and shit, we flagging and shit. You know what I'm saying? But saying that to say we outside. So goddamn, then it was a crew of motherfuckers, right? It was a crew, it was like 5 of us. You dig what I'm saying? And one of the niggas that I just so happened to be working with was on that type time. He like, bitch, nigga, we outside, bitch. I'm trying to get this goddamn shit back in. You know what I'm saying? So he was already on
Getting
that type time.
tobacco and shit.
And tobacco and weed, you know what I'm saying? And goddamn, the driver, like every group that they split us up in, like it was like probably like 25 people working DOT. And they split us up into groups of 5. And we all had our own independent driver that drove us around and shit. The nigga that drove our truck did 35 years in prison. So the nigga already knew what type time we was on. He was like, bro, I don't give a fuck what y'all do, nigga, as long as you don't get me caught. On my mama. So now we using this nigga phone. Like we calling the plug and shit. Like we send this nigga inside the store for blacks and cigarettes and goddamn cigars. And we eating McDonald's. And this nigga, he was just cool than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga that operated the whole goddamn shit, he calling the goddamn plug like, hey, nigga, like, this where we at, nigga, meet us, boom, 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 boom. It's like you would think it's like a treasure map, nigga. Like, I swear to God, it's fucking crazy. Like, cause ain't no GPS, nigga. So I'm telling these movies, we on this highway, right past this goddamn sign, nigga. And these
No.
niggas, and like the plug will pull up and drop that bitch off in the middle of the woods, bro. Like I said, in the middle of the motherfucking woods, and we had to go find it. So we in the woods for 30, 45 minutes, an hour looking for where this nigga dropped shit off at. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers ain't even picking up trash.
On my soul. And we'll finally find the shit, right? We'll finally find the shit. So goddamn, we'll find the goddamn shit, and it'll probably be like goddamn, it'll probably be like goddamn a QP of motherfucking tobacco and like an ounce of weed. Cause goddamn tobacco gonna stretch a lot. Cause tobacco gonna stretch. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, tobacco gonna go a lot faster than weed because not everybody can afford the weed. You know what I'm saying? So goddamn, we'll get like a QP of tobacco and a goddamn like an ounce of goddamn gas, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the driver was cool, bro. So we'll bring that bitch back to the truck and we get that nigga to run it over. You know what I'm saying? We'll take the whole pack, bro,
It's not
run that
hot.
bitch over. You know what I mean? 4, 5 times. Bah, 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 bah. You know
Huh?
what I'm saying? And get that bitch splattered possible. You know what I'm saying? And within our group, we had 2, 3 white boys, boy. And I think y'all know where this shit going for niggas that know what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? We had 2, 3 white boys,
They
bro,
about to
that
boof it.
did on game. They did. These niggas is doing like 20, 25 years, bro. So they don't care about doing little shit to get they smoke on. You dig what I'm saying? So goddamn, yeah, go running on my mama. So goddamn, so we'll run the shit over, bro, and then niggas will have saran wrap, niggas will have Vaseline, niggas will have duct tape. And on mama, we'll got them take little ounces of tobacco, ounces of weed, bro, and we'll wrap that bitch up into a circle in the literal shape of an egg. The literal shape of an egg, bro.
Man, y'all was keystering, dog.
And hell, not big Esco. You fucking think I was keystering?
That
You think I
nigga
was
said
keystering?
Vaseline. I said, I
Big
think
Esco,
it's keystering.
don't put me in
That
that
nigga had the
motherfucker.
runners.
But them 2 white boys was. We'll hand it off. And I'll tell you how I got my shit in prison. I'll tell you how I
Niggas
got my shit.
taking
I had 2 different
handoffs.
ways. I had 2 different ways of sneaking shit in. The first one was when you work DOT, they give you like big ass Timberland size boots. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they black steel toe boots. And I would lift the goddamn sole up. You know what I'm saying? I would lift the sole up the bottom of them bitches and then put an ounce under one foot and an ounce on the underfoot. And I'm walking through them bitches. You know what I'm saying? So every single time we get back to goddamn prison and they strip searches, bro, they'll strip searches down to the goddamn bone. And they'll go through our goddamn shoes and they'll go through our clothes and they'll take my goddamn shoe, turn it upside down and pat it like that. See if anything come out. But because the shit was under the goddamn sole, it would never fall out. So that was the first way I was getting shit in. I was bringing 2 ounces a day under each foot. You know what I'm saying? And then the second way was it was in the middle of the goddamn winter when I was working. And I had this big ass goddamn coat they gave us, like this big furry ass coat. And the coat that I just so happened to have, I think that the nigga that had it before me was sneaking shit in too, because he cut a slit on the inside. You know what I'm saying? So I would open up the jacket like this, and right here where the shoulder's at, it's like a slit where I can stick my hand inside that bitch and go all the way down the goddamn jacket like this. You know what I'm saying? But on the inside. So I would take black and miles and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Take the black and mild out the plastic, put that bitch in the goddamn shit, and put that bitch all the way down my sleeve and have it long ways like this. You know what I'm saying? So they'll got them come back and take my jacket off and crumble it up, go through the pockets, and they listening out for plastic.
And that black and mild finished then.
Bro, word okay.
That shit finished, nigga.
You ain't finna do nothing but break that bitch down and roll it up in paper
Break
anyway.
that bitch down and roll the fuck up. That black and mild done for. But nigga, we don't give
Right,
a
you
fuck.
be
As long
rolling the
as
fuck
we
out
can
that
get it up in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? As long as we can get it up in there. So that was my 2 ways of doing it, bro. Until I fucked around and told somebody how I was doing the shit. And they tried to do it themselves and they got caught. That shit shut down our whole operation.
Nigga burnt the method, bro.
You know, you said what?
That nigga burnt the method, bro.
He
He
burnt the
burnt this
method.
shit.
That shit shut down my whole plug operation,
nigga.
bitch. We was bringing that shit back into prison for like 6 months. And the white boys goddamn, they was keystering that shit, bro. Like, this shit crazy. It's like movie shit, bro. These white boys are going to porta potty, bro. 2, 3 eggs, pop, pop. Oh, and so they come back out the motherfucking porta potty, stiffing in the bitch. They come out that bitch stiffing in the motherfucker. They walking, they can't even walk. They're like, boy, what the fuck, nigga? When they in the truck about to pass the fuck out. Like, I'm like, boy, this shit crazy, boy. This shit crazy. That's prison for your ass, though, bro. That's prison for your ass.
I ain't gonna lie. First time I ever seen a nigga do that white supremacy dude in the county, nigga. He was finna go to the feds and he had state time. That nigga stuffed a whole 14 in his ass, boy.
Oh
And
hell
I,
no.
bro,
Yo,
Tracy,
hell
bro,
no.
you know you still
I
live on
believe it too
YouTube,
though.
right?
No, we don't care. Shit. I don't
Okay.
care. Oh shit.
Yo,
we far moved from these days. It's just
Okay,
stories.
what the
Somebody
hell?
said loose boot ass.
Little booty ass boy, whole song. Y'all
that
be
nigga
surprised what
dead.
niggas that do to get they fix on in prison, bro. I don't see some crazy shit, bro. No cap. But fuck that, we off prison, man. We off prison. We don't recommend prison for nobody. But it just goes to show all this shit is a part of our story, nigga. That's part of the reason why I'll never go back. I seen shit like that. What you talking about? Not
That nigga
fun.
said this shit here crazy as a
This
bitch.
shit here crazy as a
Nigga,
motherfucker,
when
boy.
you see that fan motor, that's what make you don't ever want to go back.
You said that fan mode.
Yeah, niggas used to take the fan motors out and fight with them hoe. Nigga hit a
Oh
nigga
yeah,
across the
yeah, yeah,
dome with
yeah,
that
yeah,
bitch.
yeah. I done seen that. I done seen lawnmower blades. I done seen
What?
all type of shit, bro. You know what I mean? Nigga, these Mexicans walking around, they got them prison with shit, got them in their pants leg. Like I'm talking about that knife going all the way down the leg. Nigga, they pull that bitch out. This bitch like hung guard, nigga.
Look like a
Stone
crutch.
cold, like
Them niggas
that bitch
got
this
damn near
long, this
Vikings
thick.
out
They
there,
ready to cut your
motherfucker.
motherfucking head off, nigga. All right, there's two people, there's two groups that got there really go crazy in prison: the Mexicans and the Muslims. The
Them
motherfuckers.
Muslim niggas be standing on business. I ain't gonna cap.
Them Muslims is a gang in prison, but they ain't gonna play with you. Oh my soul, they ride with each other like I've never seen nobody ride with each other before. The Muslims ain't gonna play. You fuck with one of them niggas, they coming in your pod 30, 40 deep, ready to kill your ass. Mom, don't play with the Muslims. But yeah, we off
And
topic.
will kill your ass.
Forex questions, man, trading questions. Do we have any more questions? Y'all got anything else y'all want me to look at? If not, you know what I
Hey,
mean.
I want to ask a question. Do you be paying attention to reversal signals?
Reversal signals. Yeah, that's how I get all my trades. That's how I bought it right here. It was a reversal signal. Seen price take out this low and then give a reversal sign to let me know it's gonna come up here. You know what I mean, so yeah, that's how I pop most of my trades. I generally only like getting in reversals because reversals tend when you getting in on reversals, you tend to get in at the bottom of the move. When you getting in on continuations, you end up getting in somewhere up here and shit, and the move started down there. So I like to get in when the move originally starts and the continuation signs start down here. That's how I catch it all the way up there.
All right.
Continuations is the way to play it. That's how you get in at the bottom. You know what I mean? You can't find
So selling like
the second that price gets down to that area, you know what I'm saying? That you looking for that bitch to reverse from, and then she starts giving that sign of reversal, popping that bitch right there. That's how I'm in profit. I'm up goddamn almost 200 on this bitch floating right now. Once again, it's a $500 account. So I mean that's 25% gains on one trade. And if that bitch get up there, this shit is beyond flip. This shit over with. That's one trade. That bitch gonna be at 1,500. How do you know when to stop popping pullbacks? That's a real good question. When you got too much margin on the motherfucking table, y'all have to pay attention to y'all margin percentages on y'all goddamn shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially paying when you trade on MetaTrader. All the brokers show your margin percentage, but you know what I mean, it's a lot easier to see it when it's on MetaTrader and when it's on TradeLocker. It shows you right there. You know what I'm saying? You can't let your margin percentage start getting below a certain level. Once that bitch start getting below a certain level, your margin percentage is pretty much telling you how much a percentage of your account you have left to like really pop trades and shit. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense or not. And it's a certain metric that they go behind as far as like the percentages. You see sometimes you pop a trade and your goddamn margin percentage all the way 1,000 plus. You know what I mean? Sometimes you pop a bigger lot size, you see your shit 4, 3, 200. You know what I'm saying? It all depends on the lot size. But generally speaking, that's how you know when to stop popping on pullbacks when it comes to the money side of things. You dig what I'm saying? Pay attention to that margin percentage, bro. Once that bitch start getting for MetaTrader, once that bitch gets below 200%, that's when you really know that shit gets the wallet. And the shit can really fluctuate. Like the more you go in drawdown, the faster that your margin go down. So you really want to give yourself room to goddamn dance when it comes to that margin. I don't recommend you going below like, you know what I mean, like really 300-400%, bro. Because once you start getting to 200% and you go in drawdown, like say for example, I popped a fucking sale right here, and I'm in OD drawdown right now. The more this bitch goes up, the less my margin percentage goes down. And the second that bitch goes below 100%, now it's about to close all my negative trades without me closing them. Like it's just gonna take everything. You know what I'm saying? So you want to give your account room to be in drawdown. You want to give your account room for this bitch to be able to move without you stressing on the drawdown factors. Margin percentage is the main way to pay attention to that. Now, when it comes to price action, you got to know the levels. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. You just got to know when price is meant to continue versus when price is meant to reverse. Shorty came on this bitch after I told y'all I was buying it down here and asked me if I believed that price was still going to keep going up. And I said, yeah. And y'all see it's still going up. Why? Because it continues to show me signs of bullish continuations. It continues to leave bullshit on the table, and it continues to respect bullshit. It continues to disrespect bearish shit. It continues to respect bullshit. So it's telling me that this bitch is still bullish. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's gonna keep that shit pushing. You know what I'm saying? If at any point this bitch shows me a sign of a reversal, then I would, you know what I mean, start looking to close or whatever the case may be, or start trailing my stop. But as far as understanding price action, you have to understand the shit level by level by level. You got to understand what price is meant to do at each level. It's only one or two things that price is going to do when it gets to each key level, and pay attention to what she does when she gets there. That simple. Course, nigga. On game, course. After your first TPs, usually 1 minute liquidity highs or lows. How much percentage of lot size do you take off of TP1, TP2, etc.? That depends on the trade setup. For example, in this trade setup right here, I took profit at these highs, but I only took off like 20% because I'm expecting for this bitch to really fly uphill. I wanted to leave a big dog on, but I took off a little piece just in case she reverses. In cases where I don't know how far she's going to go type shit, like I entered and I 100% know the TP1 go get smacked, but TP2, TP3 type shit, I'm not sure. Whatever the case may be, that's when I'll play it based on how many TPs I got. And if I got 4 TPs, I will take off 25% a piece. If I have 2 TPs, I'll take off 50% a piece. Divide up your lot size by how many motherfucking TPs you got, and that's how you know how to goddamn boom boom bomb at each level. You know what I'm saying? 5 TPs, 20% a piece. Yeah, I mean, goddamn, y'all get the point. Y'all get the math. All right. When taking partials, do you take the positions closer to the bottom or to the top? The ones closest to the goddamn top. That's a fucking good question. That's a great question. If I'm taking partials, if I'm popping multiple entries, say I pop this bitch here, and then I pop this bitch again here. You know what I'm saying? And I got a third entry that's maybe like right there, whatever the case may be. And TP1 gets smacked. Which entry do I take off? That's an amazing fucking question. The answer for me is going to be the closest fucking entry to that TP. Why? Because your TP is there for a reason. Why is your take profit your take profit? Because you know that price can get to that area and do what? Potentially reverse. You know what I'm saying? So if I got an OG entry that's all the way down here, this entry has a lot more room to dance, right? If this bitch pulls back. Like this entry right here that I bought down here, I didn't see no drawdown on this pullback, right? If I would have popped that bitch somewhere right here, I would have seen drawdown on that pullback after the TP got smacked. You understand? So if I'm popping multiple entries as this bitch is pulling back, I have to scalp some entries and I gotta hold some. The ones that I hold are always going to be my lowest entries. The ones that I scalp are always going to be the ones closest to my take profits. You see what I'm saying? So in this case scenario, once again, if I would have popped an entry here, here, and here, and my first take profit was at these highs, TP gets smacked, this entry gone. Why? Because if this bitch hits this bitch in reverse, this entry is the closest one to price, which means that when this bitch reverses, this entry gonna get hit with the drawdown, motherfucker. I don't want to see no drawdown, do I? But if she pulls down a little bit, these entries ain't gonna necessarily see that. You know what I'm saying? This entry still gonna be in goddamn in profit. This entry right here gonna see drawdown. I don't want to see no drawdown. So I scalp the goddamn entry that's closest to the take profits, and I swing the ones where I got the real bottom entry just in case you really want to rock. $1,000,000 worth of sauce. Give me twos if that makes sense. That's sauce, nigga. I should have charged y'all.
Nigga, that is a W psychology right there.
I know. This is what I do.
Yeah, that was definitely some sauce right there. I ain't gonna cap.
This is what I do. That was a good question. Shit, that was a real good question. Ain't nobody.
Great question. Great question.
That's what happens when you ask what closed mouths don't get fed. You know, I'm willing to give the sauce when I'm on the calls. Y'all free niggas better take advantage. But yeah, once again, course teaches all this shit, mentorship, all this shit. Spend that little 2K, spend that 750, and let me really break this bitch down for your ass every motherfucking day. Think what I'm saying? Or go watch these motherfucking YouTube videos. Once again, the whole thing is recorded. Can you re-explain how you are entering off gaps like showing the close and entry off of a wick? I mean, when it comes to gaps, I'm just buying that bitch off of 50%. Now, when you talk about reversals, I just got to see price close on top of a bearish gap. The whole reason why I bought this motherfucker is because she came down here and ran liquidity. All right. Once price runs liquidity, everything that happens after the liquidity gets ran is crucial to what's going to happen afterwards. All right. So once she got down here, and I know that this is major liquidity that could potentially turn it around, the first thing that I do is get to looking at bearish shit. I got to find bearish shit because if price was still bearish, she would hit bearish shit and then continue going down. You understand? So when it comes to bearish shit, we talking about fair value gaps. If price was still bearish, we would hit fair value bearish FVGs and continue pushing. So when it comes to liquidity getting ran, the second I see liquidity gets ran, I automatically go find bearish shit because I need to see if price is strong, is pushing strong enough to change trend. Change and trends come in gaps. You know what I mean? So once again, in this case scenario, I waited for the liquidity to get ran and I marked up this gap right here because it's the closest gap to where the liquidity was at. And I told myself, stops just got ran. All I need to see after this is price break structure bullish. What is a break of structure? Bearish shit getting taken out. What's bearish shit? Gas. Let me see price close on top of this bearish gap to show me that price has a lot of bullish strength. After that, niggas belt ass. And that's what happened. So when it comes to, you know what I mean, liquidity, or when it comes to reversals, I'm just waiting for bearish shit to get violated. And then I'll buy it off the retest. In this case, I just bought it off the 50%. I mean, I just bought it the second that she closed because I knew that she would push. But if I didn't buy it there, I would have bought it off of this pullback here. And yeah. Yeah. There you go. Always enter at 50% of a gap, though. All right, US 30. Dirty 30, equal lows, equal highs. Nasty. See the monthly. Monthly, we got bearish activity. However, this bitch is overly bullish, so I'm gonna see how that bitch plays out. You see the weekly. New all-time highs here. We just kind of been consolidating. It's a motherfucking volume imbalance that's right here. Price has been respecting this motherfucker for God knows how long now. Boom, bow, cannot close below it. It's another one all the way down here too. All right, daily. Now we're starting to break shit down a little bit more. You see this big ass bearish gap is here. All right. I kind of want to not pay attention to that and now pay attention to this because when I look at this price action, now that I see that there's a big ass inversion that's right here and prices act like she keeps stopping short of 50%. Now I'm like, all right, you just may want to go get that 50%. And then I look below all this shit and it's all types of shit below price. It's all types of shit below price. I can't be overly bullish on this bitch until she comes to get something. It's even a trend line that's forming. She just liquidated that. She just liquidated that trend line. And that's kind of why we see a little bit of bullishness now. But it's too much liquidity on below. It's a lot of liquidity around price right now. Too much for me to really consider anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. Let me see the daily again. Oh, okay, we got a bullish day. I just peeped this. We got a bullish day CRT right here, which makes me believe that she's going to go. Okay, let me see. Boom, boom. It's AFG right here. Okay, let me see the 4 hour real quick. Okay. All right. So let me see. All right. All right. This one I'm at with. This one I'm at with it. All right. Two areas I pay attention to. A, y'all see this diamond balances right here on the daily? Where we're sitting right on top of that bitch. I want to see how that plays a role in price. And then two, obviously, we got an FVG that's right here on top of price. Okay. So we got a bullish daily CRT. Now, when it comes to this shit, I mean, it's cool and all, but I still don't really want to. I still really don't want to touch this marker. But like Nas looks a lot better, bro. It's just too much liquidity. You see what I'm saying? I would need to see shit below price get ran before I get happy enough to touch it. Now, obviously, if she gives me shit that I can't ignore, then I'll change my bias. Like in this case, US 30 looks so nasty. I wouldn't touch that bitch unless she got that runs those lows or closes on top of this gap right here. Fuck that. Look at the lower time frame, bro. That bitch ugly to the motherfucker, boy. Now the liquidity's there. Don't get it fucked up. The liquidity's all it's all there. But this bitch ugly, bro. They be ugly to the motherfucker. I ain't fucking with this motherfucker as much as I'm fucking with the NASDAQ. Now that gap right there, sweet, right? If she, y'all see where she's at right now? Y'all see this one? Y'all see this high right here? See this highs right here? The highs all up here. She's stopping short, right? Act like she don't want to get it. Let that bitch pull back right the fuck now without getting those highs. And see if we don't just buy it right there. Because that's too easy. Now, if she comes up and she runs these highs first and then gets to pulling back, then I look it down here with a little bit more caution. You know what I mean? But in this case scenario, I wouldn't even look to do anything with Nas until she gets here. I think this right here controls the bias. She got to pull back. She got to feel this. And if she respects, she's coming up. It's all about which way she goes first, in essence. You see what I'm saying? Like if she can come down and get the gap first, it's a lot easier to buy it and take it back up. You see what I'm saying? If she comes up here and gets the key areas first, the gaps, and then pulls back, you don't want these highs to turn into reversal mode. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of liquidity below price. It's a lot of liquidity above price. Just let price pull back and then see what the fuck she needs to do. Pay attention to what happens in sequential order, which means which way does she go first, which way does she go after. Because very, very important to what she's going to do next. Sit on hands, get this bitch a couple days to play out, a day or two. I don't know how long it's going to take for this bitch to get up here and get down here. But, you know what I mean? Sit on hands for a little bit. It's obviously consolidating. I mean, sit on hands, see if she goes up there, up first or down first, and then play it based off of that. All right. But I'm a little bit, it's too much below price and it's too much above price for me to be super strong on a bullish bias or bearish bias. Obviously, this bitch has been pushing for new all-time highs for God knows how long. So eventually we're gonna get back up here. But this lower time frame is disgusting, and I don't want to get caught up in that. You know what I'm saying? So I'd much rather look at Nas, but y'all get the point I'm trying to make. Let this bitch go up and go down first and play it based off of that. All right, that makes sense. Everybody, give me oh God, 97s in the chat, man. 97s in the chat. I'm not playing. Give me 97s. This is not a game. 97s in the chat, man.
97.
97. 97. Word. For shorty, Waddy. For shorty, Waddy. All right, y'all talk to me. Y'all good? I'm good. Let me know. Questions, comments, concerns. I'm out of here. Good
This
talk
one,
to you today.
holding gold.
Huh?
We think we still holding gold.
I didn't know if you're
Yeah.
related to the
That bitch
latest
gotta come stop me out at this point. She gotta come stop me out at break even. I'm holding the fuck out of that bitch. My stopping
Hey,
profits. I don't give a fuck what she do at this point.
hey, bro, I got a question too.
Tell me.
So, like, okay, you said as far as what the signal you was saying you have to in order to get them, you gotta sign up through the
Yeah. For the free signals, yeah. For the free signals, yeah, you gotta fund up 250 with the broker. And then get that with my broker with the link I dropped in the chat. And then send me a screenshot when finished. You'll be added to the free signals chat. That's all you gotta do.
And with the
Link at
300%, goddamn, I put 300 in, that bitch gonna double to for 6.
Huh?
For the for the 300% jump, that jump gonna double to 6 if I fund that bitch with 300.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. It's a deposit bonus. Whatever you put in my goddamn promo code, put in my code, Tracy 200%, Tracy 300%. You're gonna get that motherfucking deposit bonus. Whatever you got for sure crazy. Or leverage, make it happen.
That's a bet.
For sure. All right. Is there a certain time you normally trade in the morning? Mine's a little bit more sporadically. You know what I'm saying? I kind of drop links whenever I see a setup. I could drop a link in the morning, I could drop a link during Asia, and I could drop a link during London. Primarily, I am up around like 10 to 11 noon around there looking for trades. But once again, it could be a little bit more sporadically. So just kind of for my sessions, keep y'all eyes out. You know what I mean? For KJ's and Don's sessions, for everybody's in the slaves, them is a lot more on schedule. Don runs a call every night at 11. KJ runs his calls either at like 4 or 5 a.m. or like butt cracking dawn. I mean, not butt cracking dawn, but goddamn in the morning, 9, 10 a.m., 8, 9, 10 a.m., shit like that. He got a general range. I'm more all over.
Pittsburgh fans.
But yeah, keep your eyes
But
out. And remember, one more rundown before we get the fuck up off here. All right. You got if you want the motherfucking mentorship, the 2K shit for 30 days, plus lifetime access to everything, free copy of my course, ebook, all that shit, which is included in the mentorship. You got until the end of the week to tap in with that. After that, it's gonna be locked up for the month, and you can join again next month. Course, if you want it, y'all know what to do. DM me the word course 750. Got them signals, y'all know what to do. Fund up at least 250 with Hanko. Send me a screenshot with finish, and you'll be added to the chat. And this shit is going on all year. Shit ain't stopping. All right. And shit, besides that, we back. Motherfucking back. All right. We back like we never motherfucking left. We already in profit to start the motherfucking year, especially if you got them listening to me when I told y'all what to talk. Damn. And I told y'all what's up with gold. You know what I mean? Definitely let's scout money back in. And let's see if we can get these continuations. And let's see if we can have an amazing motherfucking week. All right. No more questions. Love y'all niggas as always. And I'll see y'all niggas when I see y'all niggas. All right. One-on-one students.
Appreciate you.
I appreciate y'all.
One-on-one students. Y'all check the
Appreciate-
motherfucking group chat. I checked y'all phone. We finna get back to it this week. All right.